See if that works better.
Oh my god, you're not even getting recorded.
Alright, green again.
Yep.
Alright.
I keep leaning forward. We're good.
Alright, now we're good. Yeah.
Sorry for the
like missing an
temporary.
update or something. It kind of freaked out last night too, didn't it?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Don't do it again, Nick.
No,
I'll do it again.
Because I'll stream that. So.
So you're like that. There it is.
We've been
We're back. Alright, cool. So, what did you roll for?
15.
15.
And I avoided, which is earning one favor,
Okay.
and I avoided any complications.
Oh, okay, good. So you convert some more of the snake people are actually more interested. That's the lizard people.
Whichever.
And
Open to all.
yeah, and so you've persuaded a couple of them to join. The Raven Queen is pleased, and she rewards you with a familiar.
Nice.
Which takes the shape of
Raven.
Shadowy Raven.
Shadowy Raven. All right.
His name is
Shadow Raven.
Time to be reviewed.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Shade.
All right.
Let's go with Zoltan. Famous Raven from the book. Why not?
And over the course of the last week or so, you've also brought in a new addition to the team.
Who?
A healer for hire,
What? Another one? Is it Bob?
Siegfried.
I found this guy.
You won't be as good as Bob.
That's right.
Correction, I was hired. They didn't find me, I was hired.
Yes, you were hired.
They are paying me for this.
Yes.
Why would we pay you?
How much are you getting paid?
Wait, he's getting paid?
My standard rates are 5 gold a day.
A day?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Plus expenses.
What?
Plus expenses.
What's expensive?
The heels.
Whatever expenses I happen to incur while under your employ.
Who agreed to this?
Yeah.
I just bought him here because y'all said you needed
Don't
it.
worry,
here.
we never
So-
paid the last guy.
No, we have rental records.
Yeah!
He signed the contract. Sorry.
I didn't sign anything.
So D'Artagnan did?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're
I never
responsible for
signed
paying.
anything.
You
I'm
only
still not
get-
getting paid for this.
do you have the contract in question?
I do. I unfurl my contract.
And does it have D'Artagnan's signature on it?
Yes.
Well, hold on, because D'Artagnan hasn't been promoted to member yet, so his
Oh,
signature is not valid.
Damn.
No.
That's fine. Take it to court. See
It's not like signing the UPS driver. We'll make sure you're well compensated.
And and his arrival is just in time too, because Carl, the mind flayer that lives in the attic, has
Yeah, there's a lot. Also, I was born in Orc, but now I'm a Warforged.
and that's all there is
And
to
that's
it.
all you need
Yeah,
to
that's,
know.
that's all. And there's and then one other thing, Wand of Wonder, and that's pretty much all.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that explains a lot of things, really.
I love it.
So
Oh yeah. Do you want to try your hands? Oh yeah, and think of anything.
I do not.
Dude, I got some good.
do
What's
not
that?
want to do that.
Oh, do it.
This guy will, though.
D'Artagnan will, right?
No, Dart has not.
Hold on.
Do it.
Do
Ted?
it.
Nah, I'm too smart for that.
Yeah.
I just crit.
Okay. Then you have to take 2.
I take 2 from that?
don't mind the mind flayer.
Yeah, don't
Hey
mind
Shades,
it.
what's up Shades?
Shades is number 1, babe. She is the man.
Alright, so so Carl, the mind flayer that lives in the attic, also which lives below.
Yeah, which lives below?
Which in the
And I
basement?
believe Medusa lives
Yes, we
in
now
one of the
have
towers.
Gorgon as
Yeah.
well.
So I learned all this in like my orientation.
Yeah, there's
I told you on the way.
yeah.
Give you a tour of the castle.
The first thing you see when you walk in is this little gnome fleeing across the courtyard with an arm, like a bundle full of food, and a lizard folk, like a lizard man chasing after her.
Okay.
Yakety sax playing in the background with that.
Yeah.
What's that, right?
Can we take you on a tour?
And we have a giant cyclops, right?
Oh yeah, but he's like a shepherd. Yeah. For a flock of
Everything.
Things.
wards.
He even has a pet
Geese.
alligator and geese.
Gators.
So how is the production of the farm and everything going?
Not
Not very,
great.
not great.
Not
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, well, I'll actually let you roll a d100 on that.
Sweet. Here's Steve. Should be in the. No, I get to
Oh. Going fancy.
75.
The actual,
It's just a very satisfying sound. That's a 30.
Oh wait, that's a third. Where is
It's the other golf ball.
the d100. Oh, you want the d100, do you?
The ball of wonder. Take it down, pass it
Rolling.
around.
We're too good for rolling 2d10s.
Can I roll with advantage?
I
Alright, here we go.
I have like a belt.
61.
Is that a 19?
So,
Could be. I don't know. It doesn't have a line on it to tell. No, that's 61.
so Carl has researched the manual that you brought him,
Mm-hmm.
and he's discovered what the item was, what the magical item was that created that they used to create the lens, and he has discovered where it originates from
Alright.
and how it was acquired before by the mages of the Arcane Brotherhood.
Alright.
So it is a rare material that can only be found in the plane of in the elemental plane of Earth.
Are we not on Earth? Alright.
Not that kind of.
Well, that sounds fun.
The element.
Oh, the
Okay. I'm also trying to figure out your.
Like Avatar stuff.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I'm picking up.
Well, D'Artagnan did figure out how to make that.
Continues.
permanent sunlight, right?
I just need
In the courtyard.
Rav to do it.
And then you make it permanent.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out your farm situation here.
You gotta eat.
Okay, yeah. So you rolled what, a 60 something?
61.
61. All right, yeah. So okay, yeah. So the farm hasn't actually been doing too bad. You're able to you're able to grow enough produce to sustain yourself for like 10 weeks at this point.
Nice. Okay. I'll start stocking the pantries again, getting the kitchen
And
ready.
if you convince
Yeah.
you can convince the gnome to quit stealing it and help grow it.
She's gonna find herself in the pit next time I catch her with my salt.
Is that all you were?
And as you say that, you see like a salt trail across. So the
How many heskets did y'all add while I was gone?
so this item is called the champagne shard.
The champagne
The
shop.
champagne shard, and it is it's only found in the earth and elemental plane. It's very rare. It has incredible transformative properties that respond to magic.
Sounds valuable.
It's very valuable and very unique. Now, Carl thinks that if you were to get him one of these, he can follow the instructions in the manual and create a lens for the Farseer to replace the damaged one.
Okay.
And Simon will add his input because he's studied the lore of this thing, and he has discovered that the materials originally traded to the Arcane Brotherhood from a powerful Tao called the Great Kahn, who's kind of a bigwig in the elemental earth plane.
Sounds like your nickname.
What was his name again?
Now the price was unnamed, but it said that it was steep, incredibly steep, and given the greedy nature of the Tao, who are like Earth genies who live in the elemental Earth plane. Exchanging something of such great value as that must have come at a terrible price for someone.
Terrible.
Are we about to soul stone this? I suggest we throw the Warforged off the cliff.
I suggest we throw you off
I'll just teleport back
and
up.
get a real druid.
You don't need a druid, you got Terry who can do everything.
Right? Yeah, 4 levels higher than us, crap.
Everything.
You could have picked that card.
Huh? I could have. I was so close to.
I mean, you apparently still got a few cards to draw there, I see.
Now Simon has done some more digging, and he has discovered that the Great Kahn has a great vault of treasure
I said, to be honest, that's actually kind of
Right.
in a place in the elemental earth plane called the Great Dismal Delve.
Great dismal. What?
Delve.
Everyone loves alliteration.
Dismal Dell treasure.
Yellow.
Like I said, to be honest, that's actually cute. I admit.
I'm great.
And it is rumored that another champagne shard is contained within this vault.
Perhaps are there champagne showers?
Of course.
So how are we gonna get to this plane?
Champagne shower.
Have no clue.
Maybe we should ask.
That chick lives there.
That was Scotland.
If we can find him. I mean, last time we talked to him, his house did disappear.
Yeah, and the only person that knew where he was is not here.
Who knew where he was?
Rab Rackets? Wasn't she with him
No.
for one night? She disappeared. Like,
No, she was in the plane that he took us to. Alrighty
I
then.
think I could scratch my head in the last one.
I believe it.
Carl maybe can help us.
Well, he is a wizard, but your girl might be able to help us. Vex.
Vex might, yeah.
Maybe did that.
You want me to go see?
4 hours later, he comes back.
He's like, nope.
His mustache is like to one side. His hair is all disheveled.
No.
The center of his mustache is worn out.
That's just a shout.
His mustache is always perfect. Remember that?
Gotta collect all the shards.
Oh no. It's a fetch quest.
Roof.
Not they all.
Alright, so yeah, I will share all this information with the group and see if they'd be like doing a
Fallout 76.
heist on another plane.
Oh my god.
Well, we've already done one. We stole a Rab Racket.
That's right.
We did steal a Rabbit yes.
You know what?
How hard could it be?
Yeah. I mean,
Famous last words.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna pre-order
I get the feeling we're just.
Give me both.
I mean, if
Not
you're
gonna
willing
be
to
able to
pay
pay
my
for it.
fee, you've got a healer.
So we split
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next
I mean,
one.
you'll get a
Yeah,
percentage of what we
D'Artagnan
say. D'Artagnan will pay, yes.
D'Artagnan needs to get paid to pay.
Money, don't you?
Y'all owe me.
If we
For
find this
something.
place, there's apparently a large treasure. So
Yeah, and apparently I'm cutting my half.
half.
My percentage
Okay.
in half.
Why are you cutting your percentage in half?
It's not very cheap.
I mean, I'm willing to help you negotiate your deals if you want to sign this contract here without reading it.
I'm more of a reader.
In fact, there's nothing on the contract except a space for you to sign your name. Like,
All right.
just fill the
So,
rest in later.
so you relay everything back to us.
Yes.
Underneath the signature,
So
this
what-
is subject
Carl
to
told you
change.
all this, right?
Carl and Simon.
But they had no clue how to get there.
I mean, I assume however you travel to the elemental planes.
I mean, Melvin Spelvin hooked us up, so it can be done.
Yeah.
Can't be done.
We would think so.
Yeah. So who are you gonna go to?
We can split up. You can go talk to Carl. I'll go talk to Bex, and we can meet
Well,
back.
Carl's right here right now. He
Yeah.
says he can't do it.
Oh, you can't do it.
Not in his wheelhouse.
Nah, I found his wheelhouse.
Name's Arnold.
Let's go talk to Bex.
I'll give you that one.
Alright, so who's going to talk to Vex?
Maybe you should go, and I'll hang behind. I kind of want to schedule here.
Who's fixed?
We're on a schedule. I like that. All right, yeah, I will go.
Okay.
Just tell her I was tending to the kitchen.
So, so you go down to the depths of the caverns beneath the castle. You come into the large cavern with the underground lake, and you step out onto the island. As you walk in, all the fish people gather around you and begin to lift you up like you're crowd surfing.
Alrighty then.
And they will carry you to a gondola where another fish is waiting for you.
You got the hat and everything.
Still wearing my shirt.
Out in the lake, you can see the three eyes watching you ever so closely, sitting just above the surface of the water.
You're getting so big.
And the fishman will steer the boat across the lake, around the corner, to a small beach where the witch's hut resides.
Alright.
Now, before you can even see anything, you hear the sound of music ringing out throughout the cavern.
I hate that movie.
The song the song is a sad song, full of woe and regret. And when you come around the corner, you land on the beach. You can see that the song is being sung by Henrietta, and for an audience of one. And as you arrive, the song finishes as if on cue, and Henrietta hangs her head down and goes silent. And Vex will turn to you and say, "At last you've arrived."
At last, you were expecting me?
She says, "Of course."
It is kind of a thing, isn't it?
And she'll motion for you to follow her over to her hut, and she will lounge in her little hammock made of some kind of sinewy, you don't want to know what.
But I want to know.
And
It's Spartan.
and she'll lean back and she'll wait for you to speak.
So, the next step of our quest requires travel to the elemental plane of Earth. Just something you can do, or
So,
an item you're aware of, or
so she reaches into her bosom. She whips out the stone that you helped her create, and it's glowing with tremendous power. And she clutches it, and her eyes begin to glow with tremendous power. She says, "I can send you there."
That's convenient.
But
But I cannot bring you back.
oh,
there it is. But does the power carry over?
yeah.
There's some
Good talk.
we should seek when we get there that can help us with.
Maybe,
or
but
like
that,
Dylan.
that's a heck of a.
Or like Dylan said, maybe she can get herself there too. I know he had a bright idea.
I know, right? Like, somehow, like, what if she does come with us?
Yeah, would she be willing to join us and possibly bring us back?
It's a hard pass.
It's a hard.
Oh.
She says that
Gotta
she
pray
says
that
that the plane of Earth is not her place.
Well, I did know she kind of like to damp and such. So.
And she'll go on about how it feels like how just being there feels like being buried alive and confined and just. Ugh.
Somewhere Rav's like getting excited.
And I assume Rav's staff won't bring us back.
Rav staff, I think Rav staff. That's awesome. That is what it is now, isn't it?
Yep.
Uh,
Wonder.
Does your wonder do that?
no.
What?
Is there a 10th of a chance that you can actually do that?
No.
Teleport now.
Wait, what?
No.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we just don't know that. But apparently, you can get to the ethereal plane with it.
Ooh, Shape's got an interesting idea.
I wonder if Banish can send you back one at a time. Whoa!
Does anyone know
Can you
Banish?
banish yourself?
Get out.
I was gonna say, does anyone have Banish?
I do not.
I think Maddie does. Go for it.
Son of a.
I'm fine with learning.
I don't know it.
What is the stupid staff called?
Staff.
Oh,
of the-
Voyager staff. Is that what it is? Yeah, okay, Voyager staff. Yeah, so it can only cast teleport. I think you can only teleport within the same thing.
It's fine print on these damn stats.
Yeah, it must be on the same plane of existence. Yeah.
Yeah, I realized the last person would be
A noble sacrifice. If it's
Baraka.
Alright. I'm gonna.
We'll draw straws.
Points to Wanda Wonder itself.
I can, yeah.
Oh god.
Good point.
So yeah, so she can get you there, but she can't get you back.
All right, so we got the way there.
That's something
We're just
awesome.
trying to figure out a way back.
I need that to happen.
You believe
What about
that it happens.
the black market in Neverwinter? Maybe we can get an item there, a magic item that can get us back.
I mean, I'm not banished.
Or scroll, possibly.
Or a scroll or something. Is there a teleport scroll? Be really expensive, I'm sure.
I would imagine. But who knows how useful a plane ship would be if we, not needing it.
I can't teleport.
Alright, none of us are there anyway.
There's no chance that I can teleport with the One Wonder. No chance. Like, what was it?
Is there one for banishing?
There's not a banishing one, but I could get
That would take 3 episodes to just keep casting until you get what you want. I mean,
look.
it's kind
By
of
that time, you've
eventually.
already killed them 3 times, healed them 6 times.
And the entire swamp is filled with grass.
Everybody's covered in leaves. There's
Everybody's-
a dude that just glowing
Everybody's
blue for
blowing
like 5
bubbles,
days.
like covered in leaves.
I'm stunned, but I think something awesome
What's
happened.
wrong with being covered in leaves?
Nothing.
Wait. What season is it?
What season are you today?
Never mind.
You fall still?
Nope.
Spring.
Still fire.
I'm fired.
Summer?
Fire. I think you've only ever been fire.
Yeah.
I've been spring a lot, but only during non-conventional times.
Alright, so you put forth the idea to go and.
No, I'm not actually there though.
Oh, actually, where? Oh, are you still talking to her? Or have you met back with the group now?
I've met back with the group.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, she can get you there, but she can't get you back.
Right.
So
Brainstorming ideas.
I'm-
Siegfried?
where's Roy?
I mean, I guess I could ask the gods if they have any ideas.
But which god?
Pick one.
He like rolls dice every time he needs to figure out which guy's
Is anyone in the group, rather religious?
Oh yeah.
Like, do I have to pretend to be someone else's god?
No.
No, you can get whatever god you want, but Rabarakis' god is the god of death. So,
Hey, just don't be weak and I'll like you.
well, who's your god again?
The
Our
orc.
Buck True.
Bak
True. Yeah, the god of strength.
The orc god of strength. Whole episode of D100 rules for wild magic sounds like fun. Sounds like fun.
It sounds like it. It may not be, but it sounds like it.
Let's just
Everyone's a bunny on fire.
everybody gets a wish spell. Let's tear this place apart.
Yeah.
Don't threaten me if we get that.
Alright, so.
Having fun with your dice. Having fun with the dice.
I am.
You're gonna have to buy your own set, aren't you?
No, you got one.
Oh, you got.
Yep.
Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, I don't even. Is it plane ship?
Plane shift is the spell. Now,
What level?
now you
was
had
it?
said something about maybe going to.
Neverwinter.
I'm trying to purchase some magic item that would allow you to transport.
Yeah.
Which you could do.
But is that the best option?
There you go.
Maybe we should talk to Carl again before we make any hints. So that he might have some insight.
I'm not a wizard.
Oh.
I'm not a wizard.
Right.
I just play one.
What level would I need to
Huh?
be? What level would I need to be to learn that?
To learn plane shift, I think it's a 7th level spell.
So pretty fucking high level.
That sucks.
You made coffee this morning?
I did not lie.
No, I'm drinking yesterday's coffee.
Oh no, there was coffee this morning. Yeah,
Oh,
there was coffee this morning. Maddie makes it.
Okay. Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie.
What are we
She
thinking
even
for?
watching?
I miss
Huh?
you.
She even watching?
I don't know, but
Maybe.
maybe she will later.
Fair enough.
Who watches these episodes after they're done?
Our fans.
I do.
Me.
Me?
I have.
Oh, that's where there are 3 views on there. Okay.
That's why I'm gonna have very limited knowledge of what happened last week.
Oh.
Alright, so.
Yeah, so you can either find a magic item, find a magic person, or find magic.
Alright.
How does
those are our
one find the
choices.
magic?
If you want.
Roll intelligence.
Investigation.
Is there maybe a 4th option?
Persuasion.
Persuade the magic.
Can I persuade?
22.
22? Anybody else get close to that?
What are we on?
Intelligence.
Well, he rolled a
16.
I only have
Pretty
+1,
good.
you have 22, so.
If
If I roll a crit.
I have a +4 and I got 18, guys. Like,
Alright, well the wizard wins the day. With the clutch.
That's why we keep you around.
Yeah, because he knows things.
sometimes.
Now you know.
You're a wizard?
Yes.
Now, wizard, you know that there are places that act as there are places where the material plane and the elemental planes cross over.
Right.
And there's bridges between the planes. And you know that there are places where that happens. So that could be a possibility of 4,000 people. A lot of footwork though.
I give you all that information.
What?
So there's places that connect us to the other realms, but it's going to take us a little bit of work to get there.
Well, we got the way to. It's the way back we're looking for.
Is it like a two-way door, or?
Well, wizard man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems like our best option.
It's like you just seem to look at the mirror like, alright, yeah.
Does he do this often?
You should see my other personalities.
So, how do we find this place?
Do I know?
I mean, that is.
No, you just know that it happens. That's an option.
I mean, if apparently this Great Kahn trades frequently.
Well, to be fair, if the problem is getting back is still easier if we're at least on this plane. We can do his way and cross over to the other plane like that.
And then have a quick way out.
Yeah.
She can't bring us back though.
True.
Bring us back from another plane, but can she bring us back from a location on this plane?
No clue. We can do that. Maybe if we're out with us. Sometimes she's there, sometimes she's not.
Where are these so-called planes you're talking
That's
about?
why we can't have nice
I would
things.
much
How are they
rather
flying?
Secretly, it's all in order.
have our own fate in our own hands. You know what I mean?
Right.
We can find this doorway. It would be best.
Well,
Yeah.
wizard man, do you know where there's any of these doors?
Do I know anyone that could know where to find one?
Well, you don't know where the door is, where the doors are. You probably, if you spent some time researching, you think you probably could find some hints about one.
Research.
I'm going
Do
to
you have a library in this place?
Not in this place.
Yeah, actually we do.
Oh yeah. But is that the library we want?
No.
No, it's not the one we want. It's the one we have.
Well, we got the library.
You have
Luskin
an
as
adult
well.
library in this place.
We have a pretty awesome library, or at least access to one.
You're a pretty awesome librarian. Just start a conversation. They'll tell you everything you want to know, whether you want to hear it or not.
Where would the elemental forces
Fair
of
enough.
Earth lead into this plane?
I mean, no matter our choice, that sounds like the logical next place to go to me.
Where were the other
Yeah.
forces?
Yeah.
Shades.
Shades throwing shade.
Shades is a low-key sage.
Yeah. He's on it.
He's the narrator for this adventure. He just doesn't know it. Yeah, we'll go to the library. I'll be back.
Okay.
How you gonna get there?
Group field trip.
I guess.
I'm down.
Yeah, but you just said I'll be back. It's like a 6-day trip.
Well, see ya.
Says I'll be back and starts walking.
So he finally gets back, and you guys have already completed the adventure.
Well, we just teleported and said we'll figure it out on the way back.
Yeah, do we want to make the trek to Luskin?
I think it'd be worth it. I think that's probably our best source of information.
I agree.
I'm down.
And it gets us closer to Neverwinter in
It's
case we want to go
Right.
to the black market.
Okay. So you would like to travel?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to?
I think we're gonna need a boat eventually.
Take our thunder cruiser to Falconberg. A boat? Yeah.
Thunder Cougar.
Well, with
Always take Thunder Cougar Falconberg.
Oh.
with
Didn't we wreck one of those
well-timed stops,
probably
I would
wrecked
allow you
so
to,
many of
to,
those.
to use Ravaracus's teleportation staff to teleport to either Neverwinter or the library.
So wait, we have a teleportation staff that we can use?
Yes, but it doesn't cross planes.
Well, yeah. If we can find an entrance his
No more
way,
broken eggs.
then we're good.
'Cause you're supposed
Well, it works way better when you've been there. So that's always a risk as well. It's an inherent risk of teleportation.
Very bad things can happen
Which
if you're just
D'Artagnan
imagining.
can tell you all about.
to. What can I tell them?
What can you tell us all about?
Everything.
Oh.
Maybe we can find someone that's been to one of these bridges.
Or we can go to Neverwinter and hire a wizard to
Hi, Maddie.
do it for us.
My
Oh,
wife.
there we go.
I miss you.
What's up, Maddie?
We also thanked you
So-
earlier, so you want to watch
Yeah.
this again.
Yeah. Thank you, Maddie.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Maddie.
Maddie.
Thanks, man.
Okay, so what's your plan?
What's up?
We go
The
library.
library or
You officially now
Neverwinter.
have too many options to choose from.
I was gonna say if we go to the library, I can guarantee our ride there would be free,
You can guarantee it?
as long as the library don't cost anything.
Fucking nerd. Who gets free trips to the library?
I'm curious.
I mean,
What do
free
you
is
mean
free.
As long as the library won't cost me anything, it will be free because all we gotta do is cross the plane
I don't know.
instead of paying a wizard to do it for
I
us.
think John and
For making coffee.
oh, that was
But you're not high enough level to do that.
We can cross the plane at the bridge to the other place.
If we can find it in the library.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to the library in Luskin to do some research on items, scrolls, people, planar bridges.
If we can find someone else who's already been there, we can piggyback off them.
Yeah. That would be more likely to be found in Neverwinter. But I just want to do some research on it.
Alright.
Narrow down our options. We have ideas of options. I want to narrow them down.
Okay, who all is researching?
I'll help do some research for a fee.
I'm gonna let y'all handle
D'Artagnan, that's
that.
all you.
I can barely read.
So, who's going to Luskin? Is anybody staying behind?
No, I'm going, but
I don't want to stay behind. I'll be lonely.
You know.
You've always got snuff.
You're never alone.
You're never lonely.
And Mondel. Don't forget Mondel.
Oh god.
Oh, and Mondel, yeah.
Mongo's my creative.
I'm gonna
Upgrade time!
What is he, like a little gnome or something?
Yeah, he's a gnome.
Yeah. He's a gnome that fixes me up and like changes out my parts and
He's a
everything.
tinker.
Cool, cool.
He's alright.
He's standing right there.
Yeah.
He's a.
He's alright.
He turns your voice box up.
I asked the little gnome if he charges you for your upgrades, and then start discussing payment options that he could consider
Charging who for upgrades?
charging him.
Me.
Oh no! This is my very own creation. It's a labor of love.
Oh no.
Rock and Snug at the castle to themselves.
You don't want that to happen.
Alright, so yeah, I say we just talk.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody had anything interesting to do, stay behind that. Yeah. The options out there.
One oblige.
I mean, the only reason I have to stay behind is to snoop for all their things and see if there's anything worth
We
anything.
really don't have anything yet. I mean,
We don't have furniture.
no. It's just a bare bones.
We've been sleeping on the floor.
I'm sleeping in the pantry.
I don't sleep.
Alright,
Started
so,
to reconsider my employment with you all.
So you teleport to the library.
Sure you don't want to sign this contract?
Grab a racket.
It's a
I'll
big
sign
sheet
it.
of paper.
Grab a
Stop.
racket. And you spend some time. Everybody who's researching, roll intelligence.
Oh, that one. What? Researching?
Uh-huh.
I'll research. I don't know. What am I rolling?
17.
Intelligent.
4. A whole 4.
Hey, me too!
I'm gonna go last to see if I actually feel important again.
16.
Okay. You got what?
17.
Nice.
He just leaves. I got 19.
You guys have a jail? That's awesome.
Oh yeah! Wait.
Well, it's currently being cleaned right now. That's.
A couple people exploded in there.
It was a makeshift jail by me, thank you very much.
Yeah. And it was well built.
Yeah, I mean,
So there are a few design flaws.
look, I didn't expect a very tiny person to get in and out of there.
That's your downfall.
I should have.
What if you have a tiny prisoner?
I would never capture Illinois.
That's what the box is for.
Fish
could
tank.
never. Correction.
Let's not say that.
You could never.
I mean,
In your dreams.
Oh, you still have that sword, huh?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and every time
I love
the
my
sword is around you, like you see it like calling out to you, like glowing, like
Never.
I love it.
I will kiss an Eagles jersey.
What did you? What did you just say? What? Say it one more
What is
time.
the Eagles?
what is this equal?
What is this evil?
Alright, so
Kiss Dylan on the cheek.
His cheek, his ass cheek, maybe.
so a 19 gets
Nothing's
you.
worth it.
So Nick, a 19 gets you.
So you're saying you do it for
Nothing.
free?
You get nothing.
I get nothing.
You get absolutely nothing.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Cast unseen servants. He can start bringing me books.
A 19 gives you the possible location of a portal into the elemental plane of Earth. 17 Eleanor gives you knowledge of a magic item called the Amulet of Planes.
Hey,
That sounds super convenient.
that sounds. Wait,
which when worn can be used to transverse planes.
that sounds like something perfect
For like a
rogue.
group or just one person?
For a changeling rogue. Thank you very much.
Being oddly specific.
Yeah, it sounds perfect for that. Honestly, you can go anywhere and be anything.
And a 16 gets you. Well, you don't really discover anything in the books, but you sort of remember something that you already knew, which is you know the location of
Why'd you have to lean toward me?
where the remnants of the Arcane Brotherhood are hiding out at.
That's right. That was a to be determined information.
Interesting.
Possibly with treasure.
Treasure?
Definitely with treasure.
Definitely with treasure.
Yes.
Ooh, well, let's do
Even
that
better.
one.
Not definitely. Definitely. Roll it.
And I mean,
57.
we do kind of know.
It's okay. It's 96.
Some sharp
57 inches? Damn.
Centimeters.
I don't know what that is.
Maybe they have a shard.
Hey, Dylan, do you have your ruler on you? What ruler? Your ruler?
That's true. They didn't have the shard originally, right?
I need
Well, they
57
bargained for it with the Great Kahn.
reason.
So they had a shard at one
It's 10
point in time.
inches. That's respect. No, 1 foot 10 inches. That's respectable.
I'd take it. You're too heavy tape measure, am I?
It's not mine, but it doesn't have centimeters.
Alrighty
It's
then.
inches.
Kilometers a metric.
One time I need metric.
And where was the Arcane Brotherhood?
One time Canadians need to be.
So they're hiding out in Neverwinter.
Ah!
It's convenient since we were gonna head there next.
Exactly.
Yeah. They go by another name now. They go by the Blue Mage Guild.
The mage kill.
Do they paint themselves blue and play trash cans?
No. And well, not anymore. It's kind of a gimmicky thing to start with. And I'll let that go once they achieve an appropriate level of popularity.
They needed the fame before they could stop.
Now, yeah, the Blue Mage Group. I like that. Yeah, so the Blue Mage Group, and they have a headquarters in the Arcanist quarters of Neverwinter, And as far as anybody knows, they're just a modest group of spellcasters who hire themselves out for jobs.
Okay. Should be easy enough to find.
Cool.
Sounds like a plan.
I have a possible location just in case.
You got a what?
Possible location just in case.
We'll call that plan D.
C. Oh, wait, what's plan C then? If plan A is going there. Plan B is getting her item. What's plan C?
The witch.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah.
No, it's plan W for which.
Oh,
So
Yes.
remember where it is, I guess.
rocket spell.
Road trip.
He didn't get it from a book though.
Plan B is for Baraka.
Yep, we just throw you at the ground until a portal opens.
Yeah. Sometimes
It sounds legit. Like
hey, a portal can happen to the underground.
I mean, do you have a card in that deck of many things that could do it?
I don't know. You want to try?
They probably have some ethereal wings in there or something.
what would you
Pull
get?
another card?
What would you give me if I'd pull a card?
A card.
The card. Guys. Pull one. Come on. You haven't done it with this guy.
Rocket spell, Brocca.
I'm scared to do it with this
B.
character.
Raka.
So
What?
loser has to do it.
Mom
For
tried to
what?
teach me that for years.
Loser has to
Handle
pull
it.
from the deck.
I got.
had a mom.
One card.
I had. Yes.
Right?
Didn't work.
Oh.
Pull that card, bitch.
One.
Well, you do have to kill some time for the staff to recharge, so might as well get tipsy and draw cards.
Please draw
Oh
one.
yeah, did we
I
take
drew
a
one.
long rest before we
Huh?
I drew
No,
one.
it's card.
Yeah. Huh?
He drew a card.
You drew a card? Alright. Please.
Please don't have us holding my body again.
No, you can't draw the same card
Try
twice.
again.
Yeah,
But this is a different guy.
No, once the card's
No,
drawn.
once the card's
Oh,
drawn.
okay.
Come on.
How many cards do you have left?
I don't know. A good bit.
Alright, a card has been drawn. I can't remember exactly which ones I've drawn before, but collectively I think we can, so.
No shades. It's the same deck.
No, this is not the full deck. This is the deck that they've already drawn things out of.
Yeah.
When in doubt, just don't have Dylan be the one to click the random.
What are you talking about?
Because I
we know,
trusted
we know
Nicole
Kings
to do
was
it,
drawn.
To do what?
and it backfired for me.
Why?
Because all of them were doing pretty good, and then yours killed me.
You did kill. Well, no. She didn't kill you. The card didn't even kill you.
It sent my body somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, me from my body somewhere else.
No,
And
no,
then
no.
I killed it.
No.
Exactly.
Well,
You killed it.
You killed your own body?
he committed seppuku.
Post death.
Post that.
Put that away.
No.
Sure, Terry, you
but
can push
ladies
the
love it.
Terry really looks interested in pushing the button.
Pushing the button, we might have to push it again, because
The ladies love it.
I think the void has already been chosen.
I
think that's
I got
Maddie's.
the one for last time.
this could be real bad.
Or really
It could.
Go. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, this
Could also go really
awesome.
well.
Yeah, let's push another person. Alright, we'll see.
Oh god.
I'll pray for you.
I think that one's already been chosen.
Pray you're not
too,
weak.
hasn't it?
Which one was it? We can confirm if
Yeah, that one was already chosen.
I think I got notes somewhere. Actually.
The comment.
Oh yeah, we're
5.
Yeah.
we have to draw more. Yeah, fuck it.
I should have just bought a deck of anything.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, it's actually
Dude, I'm gonna buy that. I want it.
Dylan's first campaign. Every character has to start by drawing a card.
Yeah, by drawing at least one.
That one's already been drawn too.
Jesus, how often do you guys pull from this
Well, they
thing?
did-
Well, we pulled like 15 the
They
first
did a
round.
lot. Well, that one's easy.
That was done.
Huh? That one has been done as well.
Who pulled it?
You want me to click it this time?
How would I click it?
No.
Let's all click it.
That's all.
That's the same
yeah,
time.
he chose that one last time too.
Is it ready?
Yeah, okay.
It's like, oh, that's new.
Maybe.
Wow, 15 cards. You guys are nuts. We
We split it, and my character had to draw more.
Yeah, that
without
one's been drawn
purpose.
too.
How's it been drawn? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
try again there.
Alright, Dylan, you're up.
Oh, my turn? Okay. Just click.
Yeah.
Your character instantly dies.
That one might not have been drawn.
Isn't that one of the options?
Yes.
Also, immortality.
Immortality. Carry.
Terry's telling us about his
I don't think that one's been drawn, has it?
Nope.
Oh, like
Who's the
Terry
big
Scissor
winner?
now.
So you draw the card, and it shows a wizenly old man on the card, and it says Vizier at the bottom. And at any time you choose within 1 year of drawing this card, you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question.
It's not bad.
Besides
at all.
information, the answer helps you solve a puzzling problem or other dilemma. In other words, the knowledge comes with wisdom on how to apply it.
See? There you go.
Oh, look, Dylan, I apologize. I thought you were gonna
Another
kill me.
one?
I mean, you're on a roll. You sure you don't want to try again?
How about I wait till this card goes in use? Which already have two
Although next time we
questions.
should probably go through it and see how many are actually left.
Yeah.
But I already have two burning questions, and I don't know if I want to waste them. Because someone could just give me a sword back.
You get one.
That's not a
You
question.
only get one question.
I know I only get one, but I have two that are in my head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they drew a lot of cards the first time.
That was so much fun, though.
Well, the one card made me draw three more, so.
This is the DM.
And ended with you just
The
gone.
DM notes card. Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
He says the DM notes card. That's pretty funny.
Why don't you draw a card? It worked out pretty good for me. You haven't done it.
The risk outweighs the reward.
Well, all the ones that make you disappear,
That's comforting in a way, I guess.
Hey, one card sent someone to heaven. Yep.
We don't know where he was sent.
Against the will. Yeah.
See, I can't die because I have this other
No,
party
they didn't
that I
die.
help on the side, this booty guy.
They're
They didn't die. They were gone. They were just picked up and taken. We went and got them back.
so, you can't give away these cards, can you?
No.
Nope.
Damn. That's gonna make a good trade.
All right.
As far as the sword goes, I think you just need to sit down and negotiate with Eleanor.
Yeah, but get the sword.
I can help negotiate.
Because I'm telling you,
I'm
you try to
good at
snatch that thing
negotiating.
again, and you're going to get the wrong end.
I'm very sad.
Well, the more than half are normally not good. There's a bunch drawn already. Yeah. The odds do not favor.
While we have some downtime,
Terry was the
waiting
grand
on the
prize.
staff from each other.
You know what was it? 50,000 gold.
I'm gonna do one card. It's
So I'll ask for 60.
I lost all my gold.
No, you lost everything.
Lost everything.
Everything that you own.
Did you catch that, Terry?
Well, it's not as bad as the
She's like,
time you just
so the price is
literally gave
50,000?
everything you owned
I'll
to
charge
your
you
god.
60,000.
I didn't give it to my god. Oh, I was robbed.
How about I owe
No,
you one
you
favor
gave
and I
it
can't
away
ask questions?
as like a severance package.
How about you owe me one favor and 60,000 gold?
Jesus.
You gotta go down from that 60,000.
I don't have to do anything. It's my soul.
Wait, does it have to be up front?
Yes.
I'm trying.
It's like the librarian's right behind me.
Although, if you make him pay in installments, you can charge him interest.
But he already complains he doesn't have money and he has to pay you, so I don't trust him to pay in installments.
Well,
That's
in
fair.
that case, you could also charge him an additional late fees
I think
But
we
then
need
that
to smoke
compound
her.
his.
I think we did. I think we did.
There's gotta be something I can barter.
Yeah, they kind of fades out into the night.
Like, nope.
The next morning comes.
You guys are still arguing?
Still nothing.
The chaff is recharged. The staff is recharged.
Jesus.
Are you okay? Alright, to Neverwinter.
Alright, to Neverwinter.
Actually, I kind of want to step in D'Artagnan's behalf. I'm sure you've approached me about this, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk to Eleanor privately.
Okay.
So, we got some bad things coming our way. We need every advantage we get. Supposedly, he can do more with his sword than you can.
Do you really believe that?
I don't know.
Can I not do enough with the sword?
I'm just
No, you're
saying, if he doesn't do more with it, you can take it back. Secondly,
Yeah, I can take it back with
You
it.
could charge him a renter's fee.
Secondly, we could deduct a significant portion of his percentage for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll think about it.
I mean, we do have 2 treasure hoards coming up in the near future.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
She approaches me with that and an installment plan.
If we're ever in danger, you can borrow it.
No.
For a fee.
Yeah, for a fee of 10,000 gold.
Per minute.
You don't have. I haven't got paid for anything yet, so this is a little.
From the sounds of it, you're not going to get paid for a very long time.
Just go ahead and transfer it. It's going to the
Hand to
employer.
mouth. Also, you owe me a fee for negotiating for you.
No. I didn't have you help whatsoever.
Signed.
I didn't even. That's your handwriting.
If anything, you owe Derek.
I have a very convincing forgery
60,000
kit.
gold is 1,200 pounds.
Wow. Leave it to Sage, man.
Only if you have it in gold pieces. You can also transfer it to platinum, get gems,
I'm a big fan of gems.
I love gems.
transfer it to your nearest goblin-owned bank.
Alright, so the staff has been recharged. So we make our way to Neverwinter?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, where would you like to appear in Neverwinter?
At the arcane quarters.
We were. Yeah, we've been there.
Oh yeah, that's where the black market was.
Yeah.
It's under.
In the sewers.
No, that was Waterdeep.
Oh,
But you have experienced some trade in Neverwinter as well.
I did not want to teleport directly into the center of nature.
Okay.
why not? It's a great entrance.
Town square?
Another one.
Town square?
I'm thinking like some back alley.
I mean, in my experience, you never really want to teleport right in the middle of the city. It's always best to do it outside the gates and go through the gates.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just to avoid any legal entanglements.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Okay.
You sound like that guy that everybody hires to look at the fine print.
You didn't read the fine print.
You also didn't read the super fine print, which
How do
is
you read
something
that?
I've created.
Oh, what? How do you read
It's not
super
there.
Alright, so yeah, we'll
Fine.
teleport like outside the gates.
Okay, so top our outside the gates of Neverwinter.
Need orange juice and a special night.
What business do you wish to conduct in Neverwinter?
We'll go check out the Blue Mages, I guess. The Blue Mage group, right?
Oh, I mean, I'm assuming they're asking at the gate, or are you asking us at?
I'm asking you. Yes. No, I'm asking you. The DM is asking you. It's not even a straight answer.
Yeah, we need to case the
Case
Blue Mage.
probably not the best choice of words.
I'm talking to the DM. It's okay.
The
I'm talking to the guard. We're just visiting.
We're just casing the joint.
Yeah.
I am here to spread the word of the good gods.
Gods.
How many gods do you worship? That's
A lot.
That's
All
illegal. That's illegal.
So yeah, we're just gonna move
Not according to this contract.
headquarters and
That's your own handwriting.
see what else is going on, I guess.
Okay. So, so you find yourself, you find your way to the Arcanist quarter of Neverwinter.
What is it?
No, it's fine.
the blue man guild has
Yeah, sure, nice.
a small, like it's like a small 2-story building, shop, if you will, and from the outside it just looks like your standard shop. It's got a little, it's got like a little wooden sign hanging out front. It's got like a picture of a blue robe, kind of flapping in the breeze.
Alright.
Did they enchant it to be like one of those wavy,
Yeah.
wacky arm inflatable
Yes.
tube men?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's all
Nice.
I came here for.
Alright.
Just take the sign and leave.
You know me so well.
Alright, well, let's go shopping.
Need an amulet.
Get in the car, loser. We're going shopping.
Yeah, so we're going in.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So when you go in, there's
Oh, I'm not poisoned anymore, am I?
what have you eaten lately?
I mean, it was from the wine or the brandy or whatever.
Yeah. So when you go in, there's a tiefling standing behind this small desk, and he has there's the shop is completely empty except for 3 items on the counter. There is a bottle of some kind of liquid that appears to have it's kind of like a lava lamp, but it's like a potion bottle. There's
Does it look tasty?
a small figurine of a cat with its paw up like this, and it's got little like gems for eyes. And then the third item is a black box with gold trim and with no apparent way of opening it.
I went all 3.
So thinking Cenobite box.
With what money?
What is it?
The Cenobite, the Hellraiser.
Oh,
yeah, puzzle box.
Yeah.
Ooh, I need 2 of those.
2.
One for a friend.
Make it free.
And he obviously notices you when you come into the shop, but he kind of he doesn't say anything. He just kind of stands there and waits.
Should typically.
Alright, I will peruse his wares.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
All of them.
Let's just look
All right.
see now what it looks like.
Yeah, I will strike up a conversation about what each item is and how much they are.
He says, if you have to ask, then you have no reason for arguing.
It's not a game of chicken I want to play.
Oh, it's one of those kind of shops. Alrighty then.
He's all decked out in steampunk.
Now he's got the signature blue robe. That's it.
Shoes?
Huh?
Does he have shoes?
Well, I approach him and I say, well, sir, the thing is, we know what they are. We just want to know if they're legitimate or not.
He
So I'm going to roll 13. 23 to deception.
well he narrows his eyes at you and he says,
I'd also like to add, I am dressed very extravagantly.
yeah, and
He
he kind of
says
like
that,
narrows
not
his
his
eyes and he leans his head on his hand on the counter and he says, look, I've heard this sort of thing before.
Have you?
Well, none of these are amulets, so
Yeah.
we don't really, I mean, unless you're just interested, continue on.
Nah.
So yeah, let's see if we can.
I really want to know
We're
what
looking
cat
for an
thing is.
amulet of plane shifting. Can you help us out?
And he says, well, let me check my stock. Nope, don't seem to have it.
Are you sure? It might
Excuse me,
be in
sir,
the
can we
box.
talk to your manager?
He says the contents of that box are an enigma.
You, sir, are
So you're saying there's a chance.
we don't need the box.
I don't know, it's rather tempting.
What's in the box, man? What's in the box? It's in a box.
Alright, well.
Maybe that's what you want to be in the box, not the rest.
Alrighty then.
So you can't give us any leads on who to maybe talk to in this fine city?
You never asked.
He says, for an amulet of plane shifting, I guess you could go check one of the other magic item boutiques. As you can see, we only deal with specialty items here.
Such mystery, so lore.
Such specialty.
My box is tempting.
Yeah. What if I can figure out the box? Could I get it for free?
Nah.
Quest side real black box.
I would do it.
Pick up the box and whisper.
No, I
Stevens
used the
to
card
it.
to figure out how to open the box. That's how I got it for free. It's just a goddamn box.
What's in the box?
Opens it.
It's a head.
Shit.
Alright, well, sorry to have wasted your time. Maybe,
He didn't waste our time. He wasted our time here. We didn't waste his time at all.
He says, I do feel as though my time has
Their time.
That's because your time is worthless, as you are also quite worthless, sir.
Whoa!
He says,
I will be writing a very sternly worded letter to your manager.
He is the manager.
Yep.
He says, would you like to speak to the manager?
I would.
Oh.
Well,
And then
unfortunately,
he does a little,
Spin.
does like a little quarter
Turn.
turn and then turns back. And he says, I may be of service.
Your employee is terrible.
He says, I will see to it that he is reprimanded.
I hope you do,
And
sir.
then he does another quarter turn, and he says,
Thanks a lot, Dick. I just got reprimanded.
and then he reprimands himself, and he turns back to you, and he says, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I hope that you have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
alright, let's hit up one of these boutiques.
I need him as our persuasion guy.
Yeah.
Terry, you got competition.
Harry doesn't have any competition.
So,
Alright, you're right.
low business district. Maybe we can hit up the tavern and see if there's any kind of like down low auction going on somewhere.
Possibility. But yeah, I still want to kind of case the outside of this building.
Okay.
The size.
How long do you want to spend doing that? This one man is the whole group of made.
I'm gonna say about an
He
hour
just keeps talking to himself.
to start.
Huh?
I'm gonna say about an hour to start.
Okay. It's pretty quiet. Like, nobody goes in there. In fact, a lot of people just walk right by the place. As if it's not even there.
Huh.
Like a lot of window shoppers too. They'll be like window shopping and then they'll just completely walk by it. Just not even
acknowledge it's there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the devil's workshop.
Well, I got some time.
Well, while they're doing that, I'm gonna go on the streets and start preaching for money.
Oh, okay.
I'm picturing that guy from Lucifer.
I'm gonna break out my book and
The
cast me some
fake
detect
preacher
magic.
that's standing on the box. It's like, dude, you're not gonna get nothing.
Detect magic? Just in the streets?
Streets of Neverwinter, nonetheless.
Yeah, sure. So there's definitely some illusion magic going on, as well as a whole host of other magic. But the most prominent thing you're getting is illusion magic.
This guy is a recording.
So it might not even be a shop at all.
I grabbed the
It could
box.
be a wizard's tower. Just hide here. Wait a second.
Can I roll an intelligence?
For what?
Figure out the box. I'm just gonna grab it.
Are you in the shop or you're outside of the shop?
In the shop.
You've gone back into the shop.
Like, I just go look at the guy. I don't even want the box, I just want to open it.
So yeah, you're free to go back to the shop.
I just like want it. I'm not going to take the box. Can I just open the box?
What?
he says, how do you know it opens?
I don't.
He says, well, it's a slow day. You're welcome to try.
Please be the time occurred today.
We should kind of inspect it to make sure it does open first before you waste your question.
19.
Okay, 19. So when you pick up the box, you see many different glyphs begin to appear on it.
Okay.
Whisper Steve into it.
Can I read the
It's
glyphs?
one before.
Steve.
Don't look into it though, that stabs your eye out.
It's like I pointed at the keeper, Steven. Alright, here we go. Do I know what these glyphs mean, or?
With the 19, you can, it's some kind of teleportation thing. And it seems to be, the box seems to be, with your intelligence and your wizardly, skills,
Mind.
yeah, you can tell that this thing is kind of like, some kind of, teleportation cipher.
Okay.
Interesting.
Teleports out of the store.
Did you want to try to solve it?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll again, or?
Yeah, roll it.
This one's bad. 11.
11. Alright. You disappear. Alright.
With the box, or is the box still there?
The box falls to the back on the
Pedestal.
back on the counter.
I mean, did we go back? I didn't go back in. Did anybody else go back in?
He did!
Did anyone follow him back in? I did not.
I did not.
So at one point you see him go. You see you see D'Artagnan go back in, and then he never comes out.
He'll be in there all day trying to solve that thing, probably.
Roll new character?
No.
Okay.
No, we're past that.
You can't have any more characters.
So who is going to go shopping for
Next
for
one
an
will be
amulet?
Conor McGregor.
I can go shopping.
There's
Well,
such
you can say
mystery.
shopping,
So
though.
more.
What do you
So
do about
bad.
Just window shopping, just looking.
Let's make sure. So we're
Checking out our options.
I'm gonna set up on the street corner and start preaching and accepting donations for my church.
what church?
The church.
Just the church.
It's
The
church
first
of all
church.
gods.
Yes,
The first church.
It's the first unified church of all gods.
He's a Unitarian.
So
Somebody in the background, damn Unitarians!
go ahead and make either a religion check or a persuasion check. Oh wait, you're after money though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is more evangelism.
Yeah, you're more after money.
So deception or religion?
So religion or persuasion? Religion or persuasion?
Buddy.
17
Scratching your ear, boy.
to persuasion.
Huh?
17 to persuasion.
17 to persuasion. Alright.
Did you see me walking back into town? I know what the box does now.
Oh, did you come back?
Yeah.
Alright, you earn enough gold on the street to support a comfortable lifestyle for a week.
Excellent.
I don't know how much that is exactly, how that translates to gold, but if you figure it out, that's how much gold you get.
I think
Cool.
comfortable is 2 gold. 2 gold a day is comfortable, yeah. I think.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So for a week would be 14 gold.
yeah, sure.
You got 14 gold? Holy.
You said a week?
Now you're going shopping.
Yes.
So, yeah, what exactly do you need by that?
Exactly what you think it means.
Do I know
Yeah, you're rolling back.
of any like shops that I can look at?
You're getting high.
Like,
15,
Yes,
16,
you
17.
definitely know a place where you can find these kind of items.
18 was
I'll go there,
Okay.
and I'll just
19?
start looking around.
Just get
Do I
a
need
20.
to roll something?
Someone's doing
See?
Not exactly. You.
What do you look like today?
I'm Raph because I miss her.
Give me good
Aw.
vibes.
You're what?
Vibes.
She's
I'm
rad
Raph today.
because she misses you.
Oh.
I was looking for. I have so many tabs on my computer open. It's embarrassing. So I'm looking for. And sometimes I'll open a tab, I'll forget it's open, and I'll reopen the same tab. Essentially, like yeah, it's ridiculous. How technology.
Sir, are you sure you want to open 6 tabs of
Yes.
items?
Of the same thing.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
That's why I live in America.
I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
This might be the tab that crashes the computer though. So,
Remember yesterday where you didn't have enough?
I know. Alright. I don't think you have to roll anything. I think I've rolled what needs to be rolled.
Okay.
But,
So do I find it?
Are you looking for the necklace?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was saying the amulet, but it's like, yeah.
Amulet. Okay.
Amulet.
I think this thing's loaded already.
Well, in that case, I know.
I'll let you roll this one. Roll the d12.
Okay. Not yours. Yours don't roll very well. A d12.
Thank God.
Okay, like 99% of the time you're right.
Ooh, 3.
Okay, so,
That could be good.
yeah, so you have found this amulet of planes
Okay.
for 40,000 gold.
Oh.
Or 5-finger discount.
Yeah, can I roll a sleight of hand?
Oh my God. What time of the day is it? Is it good for a heist?
Siegfried King
I mean,
approves.
anytime's good for
Paint the
me.
picture here. Like, what,
I'll need you to roll a stealth and sleight of hand.
Okay.
At the same time. So which one's
This didn't work out great last time.
sleight of hand?
I mean, I don't know.
Whichever one's higher.
Holy crap.
So 23 and 30.
Okay.
Damn!
Which
Which is-
Oh, she crit on the one. She crit. That makes sense.
Which is which?
Siegfried King is thoroughly impressed.
I guess 23 stealth and 30 sleight of hand.
Yeah, sure.
You just blink and she's back with it.
I got it. How much was it? You didn't know your business.
So you have the item.
Okay.
You didn't know
I'll
it's
go
gone?
meet them.
Wow, those are
maybe
big
you should buy
right?
like a sweet or something. To not look so think of it.
It's like somebody walks by where it was. Did I move it?
Do we have something there? I can't remember.
Was that
They
the
were wearing it.
Meanwhile, I'm back at the.
No, meanwhile, you got a thing on your
Hell, it
head
could have
there.
been King of Stories.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
I mean, it could have been inside of them, and you probably still would
Whoa,
line
yeah,
up to
it
get
does.
it. So.
They're buckle. What?
I'm still hanging
They eat it.
outside the Blue Man Guild, waiting on
D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan to come out.
D'Artagnan never comes out.
I'm like looking in the window.
Are you looking in the windows?
Mhm.
When you look in the windows, you don't see anything.
What do you mean?
Like you just don't see anything.
Like,
Like you can't look through them.
oh, they're just like
Huh?
tinted really hard. Or?
Kind of like when you stand back on the street level, it kind of like has a dimension to it where you can kind of see inside. And you kind of see that there's like depth to the thing, but once you get closer, it looks like the windows are almost just like canted.
Okay.
You couldn't even do a layup.
Going there.
Well, I guess
Is that your highest value?
I approach behind you. What you looking for?
I guess nothing. I guess he's just gonna hang out all night.
No, the sword is actually worth 50,000.
where
It's
are you?
actually worth
Huh? Where are you?
Oh, sorry.
I am across the street,
60,000.
Seller's market.
just kind of sitting
The
there.
price keeps going up every time. you
All my
ask.
familiars kind of scoping the area out.
I'll come join you.
Just because you said that it's 100,000.
Oh.
On second thought, I don't think I need that.
Fuck it, 110.
Okay, it's not your sword. Relax.
Sorry, I was trying to help you. I like big numbers.
She's gonna have to go down before I can get that. So.
Where'd Eleanor go? Where'd Eleanor go?
She went to go
she'll get a
steal the
necklace.
necklace.
Oh, you just. Hey!
I just show up.
Alright.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Let me see.
No, not here.
Okay.
No.
Smart.
Well, yeah, so she's got it.
So is everyone here except for D'Artagnan?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Well, should we go inside and get him?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Nah, it's okay.
So you walk in. Nobody's in there except for the
Keep.
the shopkeep. Yeah, and it's a different person this time, and it's not a tiefling anymore. It's actually a fire genasi.
What the hell are you again, a human?
Somebody else.
No, you're not your ladder.
Eldrin. Elf.
Oh, they are?
It's a type of elf.
Our friend came in here.
Oh, did he?
Covered in leaves.
Huh?
An elf covered in leaves.
Elf covered in leaves.
I like this guy a lot better than the last guy.
Any idea where he went?
Nope, must not have happened on my shift.
Well, do you know where the other guy is?
Which other guy?
The other guy that was here before.
Oh, Tony. No.
It's your manager here.
I am the manager. I guess. I mean, I guess Tony's technically my manager, but he's not here right now, so I guess I'm in charge.
Huh.
Okay, so Tony didn't lie. He is the manager.
Where can we find this Tony?
Well, I don't know. What Tony does off the clock is not my business.
Respect.
And I'm not really allowed to get that information out anyway.
Okay, fine. Can we come back the next time he's here? I mean, when is his next shift?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't tell you what his schedule is.
Why not? You can't tell us when the manager's going to be back in the building?
I mean,
I'd like to speak to your manager right now.
I'm the only one here, so.
Pulls hair aside.
Like, I'd really love to help you guys out, but HR has stipulations.
Could you let us at least take a look
I'm not allowed to
around?
give out personal information about other employees that work here.
But it's the manager. It's not another employee.
What's with Massive Up being all in the story?
Can we at least have a look around?
Well, absolutely.
And that'll start like.
I'm gonna subtly cast Charm Person on him.
Okay. How subtly do you do it?
He just throws sand in his face.
Pocket sand. Charms.
I mean, I guess subtly enough that anyone outside the store wouldn't realize what I'm doing. I mean, is there anyone else in the store? Are we the only customers right now?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just do it so that no one outside can see it happen.
Okay.
So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, sure.
What is with that, bud?
Huh?
Yeah, your best pals.
Oh, cool. So yeah, I ask him again. So, buddy, you see our friend around here?
Says, I haven't seen your friend.
So do you know where we can talk to Tony to figure out where our friend is?
I don't know where Tony is either.
Do you know when he's going to be on the schedule next?
I do, and I'm not allowed to get that information out.
Why not? We're best friends.
I know we're best friends, and look, I'm really torn here because, I'm sort of torn between my best friend and my best job, and you're putting me in a real tight spot here, bud.
I understand.
Why don't we just get a.
So, buddy, you think I could borrow like 5
check
gold?
by in the morning?
5 gold?
Yeah. Just try and figure out where our friend is.
He says, man, I would love to give you some gold, but and he taps the sides of his robes. He's like, no pockets.
Yeah, this
Borrow it
store
out of the
is worse than
register, right?
This
You don't see a
store
register.
is worse than a D&D.
How do you buy stuff?
Borrow it from the store, the register.
That's very true. Shades.
Shades, you were.
Yeah, you don't see a register.
How do we
It's
pay
the
for
worst
things?
store I've ever
Why don't we
been.
go get a room and then come back in the morning?
Actually, it's better because you actually get to go straight to the desk when you walk in.
That
Customer
sounds
service
like a
desk?
plan.
So there's a customer service desk, but there's
I
no
can
like
use
register.
some refreshments.
He says, honestly, no one's ever bought anything.
What do you guys sell?
Then how do you guys
Well, we
stay
have these
open?
exquisite items right here.
Yeah.
How do you guys stay open if you don't sell anything?
I know I'm not there,
Friend?
but is the box on the floor?
No, it's on the
It's back on the shelf.
no shelf. It's on the counter.
Counter.
There's
Right.
the only thing in the store is
a counter.
It's an empty one room the size of a building, and there's one counter. There's 3 items at the counter, and then there's a dude standing behind the counter.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
So yeah, I mean, get some refreshments, a night's sleep.
Wait.
Check back in.
I'm gonna ask him again. I mean, if you got any change on you, anything else.
He says, I mean, I think I did see someone drop some coins out in the street earlier.
I could pay you back. I'm good for it, you know. I'm good for it, buddy.
He doesn't want to put the work in. He just wants the money.
And he taps the sides of his robes again. No pockets.
So no doors, no stairs,
No pockets.
no nothing. No pockets.
No pockets. No
No
register.
register.
Is there any evidence that he tampered with the box?
I guess
Is
roll
it out of
investigation.
place
I guess roll
since last time we were here?
Investigation.
Break out a black light, some dust.
Nice.
19. Very
19.
nice.
That one piece is moved.
Well, so you notice that the box, before it was just like a black box with like the golden trim and stuff, and now you can see on one side there's this rune on it.
It's not
What is it?
draconic, is it?
Draconic.
'Cause I could totally read draconic.
Do you read Draconic?
I
It's
do.
not Draconic.
What language is it?
It appears to not be. Well, roll intelligence or Arcana. Roll Arcana.
Can I roll Arcana?
5.
8.
4. No one can read
We are
anything.
not good at arcane.
16.
Okay.
Oh.
So you guys, it's
Aha.
you're trying to figure out what language it is, but only Derek steps forward and realizes that this is not a language like a language per se. This is a magical glyph of some sort. This is Arcana.
What
The
is
very.
So could
language
I
of
tell that it was tampered with?
You just know that you didn't see that glyph on there before.
I asked my my new friend, the shopkeeper, hey, can I take a look at this real quick here?
He says, "Yeah, go ahead, buddy."
Yeah, I'll pick it up and start fiddling with it. And
All right.
Pushes the glyph.
When you pick it up, more glyphs appear around it.
what did you do?
I step
There?
back a couple of steps.
Huh?
I step back a couple of steps.
It just gets glowing bigger.
Does it like twist at all or turn at all?
Yeah. When you move it, the glyphs start to rearrange,
Yeah.
and depending on how you move it, it's kind of like a magic Rubik's cube.
No wonder I got
I
lost.
poke at the runes.
Huh?
I poke at the runes
Okay.
while I'm twisting and
Make
turning.
an intelligence check.
Rolls an 11. Rolls off the table.
One hell of an intelligence check.
11.
Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me.
There you go, Jade.
He just disappears.
Son of a... Okay, we see it.
So
This-
where do
this
I
got-
appear?
Yeah, what's up?
Huh?
Where do I appear at?
Oh, we'll get to that in a minute.
I just look at Derek like, fuck.
We're doing
Oh no.
And then the
Running it.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Running.
and then the box lands
There you
perfectly
go.
back on the counter.
Well, we
Are
know
there 2 active glyphs on it
You
now?
had one job. Just
There are.
straight.
looks like we know where D'Artagnan went.
I'd like to think I did my job admirably. I found out where he went.
No, you're in a different one.
Oh god, that would suck.
So, is there a way to bring him back?
I don't know. No one's ever done that before.
Somebody did before.
How long have you had this item?
As long as I can remember.
And no one's ever picked it up?
To be honest, you're the first customers we've had since I've worked here.
Well, okay.
Usually it's just people who work here who come in and out.
The worst store ever.
How do you guys make money? Money.
Money?
How are you guys still open?
How do you cover the
Why would we need to
overhead?
make money?
To stay open. To pay for rent.
I don't know. I guess that'd be a question for Tony.
Okay, so that's neither here nor there.
Don't make me blow
Neither are we.
Tell me where Tony is.
Puts the wand of wonder in his face.
Yeah, I will. I will point my wand of wonder in his face and say,
Point the
"Tell me."
wand of wonder at the box of wonder and see what happens.
Is it called a box of wonder?
I don't know. I'm just pulling that out my head.
If it is, then yeah, definitely do it. But no, I point the wand in his face.
I think you should play with the box.
I'm not playing the box. I
You
point
should
the
draw a
wand.
card.
I think you should shut up.
We
I point the
can't. We
wand
don't
in his
exist
face
anymore.
And say, "Tell me where Tony is right now."
And he says, I'm really afraid I can't do that. I can't give away personal information about employees that work here. It's against the rules.
Fuck the
I mean,
rules.
it would probably have been a little more intimidating if you would have used a sword. This big paladin warboard. Tell me what is that?
Now, see, if I was there, I would point out that recently 2 customers disappeared in their shop. They're liable for a huge lawsuit right now. But I'm not there. I vanished.
It's like that thought just appears in everyone's head.
I don't know.
I'm not touching the box.
You know what I'm talking about?
Draw a card.
No, never again.
Wherever I'm at.
I got
Wherever
exactly
I
what I
am. Can I
wanted.
roll again?
I cast the wand of wonder on the box.
Okay, you point the wand of wonder at the box.
Yes.
Alright, sure.
Okay?
No, thank you.
No, good.
And you cast?
I cast.
Alright, well.
Everybody, hold on. Oh yeah,
Oh god, did you really?
he really did.
I leave this store before.
So he
It's too
has
late.
a dial.
It's too late.
Nice.
Hold on.
I prepare dodge at least.
One.
Me too.
Real.
Wheel of Wonder.
Slow.
So I don't know if if you cast slow on yourself or the.
He pointed it at him.
He can't be much slower.
Slow. You will alter time. You will alter time around up to 6 creatures of your choice in a 40-foot cube
Okay.
within range.
Alright.
Let me.
And it says up to, so you don't have to choose any more than him.
Yeah, up to 6 creatures of your choice in a 40-foot cube. Each target must succeed a wisdom saving throw and be affected by the spell for the duration.
Okay.
And I will just do the box. And what was his name? The guy in the robes that was very.
Oh, you didn't ask his name.
I cast it on him.
Huh?
Cast it on him.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. So I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
He's slow.
You
Sure.
can't slow
Yeah.
on the box.
Yeah, it's a slow box now. An affected target.
He says, he says something like, "Hey, that was me."
And it takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws.
Alright.
I feel like he's now the sloth from Zootopia.
Getting the run around in slow mo.
Use this opportunity to steal all the items. It's the second thing that Siegfried King would do.
Okay.
Eric, what do you say? Go get some.
Yep, I need a drink.
You're just gonna bail on us, man.
Nothing much to see here.
I don't know. Okay, I did my thing. Now what?
What'd you do?
I slowed
Not
the count
much.
down. Not much. I thought I'd do more.
It'd have been great if you cast a lightning bolt and just blew up the box.
I know, right? That's what I was
Oh
hoping.
lord.
I was hoping for that, but nope.
No, don't blow up the box. That's bad.
I was. Man, I'm hopeful. Too hopeful, right?
Your hope level.
I am.
Well, I mean, there's.
I mean, maybe we can just kind of hope that they're where we're going and we can meet up on the other side.
I'm just thinking, one or two things happen if we push one of those glyphs again. Either they're going to come back, or whoever pushes it is going to go where they went.
Assuming we went to the same place.
No, there's two different glyphs now. So,
So what do you want to do?
I'd ask the wizard, but
We don't have that kind of time on our hands.
How long does that last?
What, the slap?
Yeah.
I don't know.
A concentration or up to a minute. So I can stop it whenever.
Rocket, you wanna give it a try?
Rocket, what?
You wanna give it a try?
Take a spin of the cube.
Alright, I'll take a spin of the cube.
no, don't take a spin on the cube. Push that glyph right there.
Push what glyph? This glyph? I push it.
Same one D'Artagnan pushed.
Alright,
Well, you didn't see him push anything. You saw me push
so
it.
you just
But I did look at the glyph before you
push
started
the
pushing
glyph
it.
on.
Fair enough.
Make an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
11.
Damn it. 16.
Okay.
So would that be 15 for you? Is there a third glyph on the thing there?
Fine.
Huh?
Is there a third glyph or do you actually hit one of the other two?
There's now a third glyph on the box.
If you guys haven't figured it out by now, y'all are just.
Snug runs over to the box and also presses it and also disappears.
And there's fourth glyph now, right?
No.
Is he going to tell us shit?
And then he turns to you guys before and he says, I must go where Rocket goes.
Doesn't even ask for an opinion, just.
Yeah. Then,
Did he get an intelligence check?
huh?
Does he get an
Yeah,
intelligence
does Snug get an intelligence check?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
check? Snug figures on box.
10.
You disappeared.
He did worse.
He did worse.
He doesn't even know how to. It's like half
It's
turned
like
down.
wild magic, it's the full duration, yeah. Alright.
Wild idea. Dispel magic.
Wow. I mean,
I have dispel magic.
I don't.
I mean,
We can't do much now, but three of us.
One of these things
Join
should.
well, we
us.
lost Snug.
Yeah.
Join us. Touch the box.
I feel that wherever I am.
Alright, I'm going to try to cast spell magic on the box.
Okay. Your attempt to cast is in vain. This box is clearly a magic item and does not. Well, actually, what would happen?
What level is it?
What would happen? You dispel magic.
Oh wait, would that just ruin the effects of the box and leave us stranded?
I was gonna say, let's leave us stranded here.
Like, worst case scenario, it's like,
Sure,
it's
yeah.
already turned off.
Yeah, sure. So you cast dispel magic on the box. The glyphs power down, and everybody reappears.
Really?
Holy shit, where were we?
What the fuck was that?
You have no recollection of where you were.
So wait,
Just blackness, just darkness.
it was just darkness
Yeah.
for the entire time we were in there.
Yeah, you guys, or just it was just like blip, you're gone, blip, you're back.
So like instantly, like we
Yeah.
blinked, and
Yeah.
suddenly everyone's here. Holy shit, where'd you all come from?
Guys, the box doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should leave now.
Which why?
Yeah, the box doesn't work.
That's pretty clutch.
Alright, so
So wait,
Of course, for you, you touch the box and you're surrounded by your party.
Friends.
Hey, he's back!
alright, let's what do you say we go to the end?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
You too, buddy.
Bye.
You too.
Friend.
Oh.
I roll a 15 sleight of hand the box away with me on the way out.
Okay. So once you get past the threshold of the door, the box is gone.
Damn.
Excuse me.
I try and take.
I look back inside. Is it there?
It's on the counter.
Damn.
I take something else and I try to walk out with it.
You just grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as you get past the threshold of the door, it reappears back on the counter.
I'm like, son of a bitch. I think I know what's going on here.
Play with lava lamp in there.
I take the lava lamp. I walk out.
Take it.
I take him.
Same thing.
I would hate to have that job. You try to leave. Appear behind the desk
You
again.
can't leave until you clock out.
Yeah. I pick him up. I walk out. He's gone. I turn around. He's slowly waving.
So maybe what do you think if we teleported back to the castle and then took it from there?
Well, that was a fat lot of waste of time. Why did we come to this store again?
Well, see, Eleanor got the item we were looking for.
How did she?
For free.
We blinked and she
You don't
just.
even know that.
Hey, is this what we're looking for? So yeah, when we're outside, so this is obviously a front.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious
Money
how they get to the
laundering.
second floor.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's like
left
standing
it-
out on the street. Yeah, there's clearly a second floor. Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody left or came in. I mean, I was watching it. There, nobody left. New guy didn't come in.
Yeah. Definitely note that.
You see it?
I have to revisit that one.
It's under.
And there's illusions on the outside. I'm not sure if there's illusions on the inside.
Her.
Who knows? Some magical shit.
Yeah.
You want me to just go up there?
Yes.
Go up
Doing
where?
some Men in Black
To the
business.
second floor?
You can't get to it. How do you get to it?
Teleport?
Climb.
Hello.
Spider-Man your way beside the building. Yeah, spider walk, don't you?
What kind of wizard are you?
A fiery.
Worst
So,
wizard
yeah.
ever.
So what are you guys doing? You going to the inn for the night? You going to? What are you doing about the amulet? Is that what I want to know?
Well, have you shared the information that you stole it with anyone?
Yeah, with us.
That I stole it?
Yeah, have you shared that information with us?
I just said that I got it.
Okay.
Well, we
You
don't
can
have. She doesn't.
assume, but you.
She doesn't have to tell us. We know her.
Yeah.
Well, if she stole it, we probably don't want to hang around the city.
They won't notice. She's good.
I'm the best.
All right. Well, so it is a magic item. You do have a wizard in the group. Do you possibly want to try to figure out how this thing works?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you allowing?
It's like I have to give it to him.
I can do it with you holding it.
I guess you could both hold on to it.
Okay.
She like holds
That's
the
what
chain.
she
So
I'll
I
hold
can't.
it for you while you look at it.
Arcana.
Okay.
Arcana.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
God.
Okay. What is that? 6.
Like, didn't I learned stuff about this, right? I don't.
Can I
remember
just
exactly
use?
what-
Oh
I,
yeah, you did read all about it,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, so you know all that. So
it's like I'm trying to figure it out. And she keeps pulling it. It's like I'm not touching it.
So the wizard comes over and is immediately like, oh my gosh, like let me see if I can figure out how to use this thing. And you like snatch it away. You're like, I already know how to use it.
She like teleports.
So this item requires attunement, so you have to attune to it. So if you're attuned to 3 items already, you have to give up one of those items and attune to it. I don't know if you are, but Now, the person who wears the amulet can activate the spell only if they pass an intelligence check.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I was thinking it too.
Yeah, that's fine. So the bearer of the amulet, the one using it, can only successfully use it with an intelligence check.
Okay.
Of 15 or higher.
Every time?
The results
Wow.
of failing that check are disastrous.
Oh, good. Maybe we find another way.
Hold on, don't you have bless? You have your thing.
Yeah.
Me? Yeah.
And
That's
so
for
just
saving
give it
throws.
to the
Yeah.
person with it.
That's for saving throws.
Still, that's pretty risky.
I mean, I have a +4.
Let's just give it to the smart pants over here.
I'm the one who knows everything about it, but okay.
She goes, yeah, you push this right here, and hands it to me.
Okay, that ruined my character.
Do
He breaks
I
his phone.
accept the fact that I could ruin everything, or do I trust Nick with this?
I mean, I don't
Dark
I don't know what
Not Nick.
Might be
D'Artagnan.
the most difficult
I mean, I don't even.
question of the night.
I don't think we should trust him with it.
Hold
I
on,
think
let's
we
not
should.
make a decision.
Could always trust Siegfried King with it.
Huh?
Could always trust Siegfried King with it.
No, that wasn't an option.
The outer planes awaits.
Let's let's wait till Derek gets back.
I don't know what to do.
You should.
All right. Well, let's discuss another matter.
What the hell was that?
That was one. It was probably a monster kind of. Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Let's discuss another matter.
What matter is that?
What's the matter?
I don't know. What's the matter with you?
What were the two things that you were going to ask? What two burning questions do you have in your heart?
Oh, for your card.
Wizard of Mine?
Either what does that sword do, or how can I get it without having to give her anything?
What the sword does is probably your best bet.
Yeah. The answer to the other one is probably nothing.
Well, you already have an idea of what the sword can do. Because you know kind of the history of of those types of blades. You know that they're usually they're passed down from in like an elven lineage, and they the more handlers they've had, the more powerful the sword, and it's basically like a legendary powerful weapon. So and these swords are used by the greatest spell blades of all time.
It's like in my sleep, she hears me saying that every night, so the price starts slowly going.
Okay.
Well, the schedule starts at like 9.
Would you guys like to carouse?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm in a carousing mood.
I'll go preach some more.
What could I use this card?
Right. Yeah.
You should ask it, how can Siegfried King get the most money? Get all the money.
Become the money.
Well, how much gold do you guys want to spend to carouse?
But do I really need to spend gold to start preaching?
Huh?
Do I just really need to?
Well, that's preaching. That's not carousing.
250.
Yeah, you can. 250 is the.
So if you want to rub elbows,
If you want to rub elbows with the elite.
it's tempting. Derek has arrived.
Any wizards want to do? Any wizards want to do?
So you want to duel with some wizards?
I'll duel you.
You're not a wizard.
I'm not letting you use that wand to wander on me.
I won't use it.
Who wants to pay to watch me beat up this paladin?
I do.
Oh, you want to fucking bet on that?
This is where you stand in the corner offering bets.
I guess I will
for
pay
archery
10
fighting.
gold and
Who would win?
just hit the slums and
What?
See what kind of action they start.
Or just use the one
And I
lever.
would still win.
So
She
yeah,
has
so
a
spend the
point.
10 gold.
Hold on.
Do you have 10 gold?
I hope so.
And you're there.
I've got 10 gold
Oh,
that I
yeah.
could loan you.
No, I've got like almost 500 gold.
You want to make that even 400?
Are you sure you don't want to take a loan out anyway?
Oh, you want to loan me some gold?
Yeah, just sign this contract.
Nope, I don't do that. I can't read, so.
He doesn't sign contracts, he writes contracts.
And roll a persuasion check.
Hey,
Okay. You.
I'm up here.
Huh?
go left.
To carouse.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Copy.
What kind of APR? Chase wants to know.
15.
15. All right. Yeah. So you spend the night carousing, and you've made a contact.
There you go.
Cool. And did I reconnect with an old contact or is it a new contact?
No, this is a new contact. It's actually a town guard.
Kind of a shady guy or?
Yeah. He's he accepts bribes.
got her to work today.
Town shady guard.
Yeah.
What's his name?
His name is Tolvin.
Steel pole with concrete in the middle.
Tolvin Tolbert.
Cool.
Family name.
It's just going to look like normal.
The thing is he's like Nicole's height.
What's your contact?
That pole's bigger than he
The
is.
in-game Radigan.
What did you say?
That was worth 10 gold.
There's a guy that works with the
So,
I don't want his concrete.
So now that Derek
Poles over here.
has returned, they need you to make a decision.
Oh, so whoever uses the amulet has to roll intelligence
Yeah.
and get at least 15. And
Or else
if they
something
don't,
disastrous
something
could
bad
happen.
happens. So
Well, not necessarily something
She-
bad, but you
disastrous is
will.
the word.
You won't quite get where you're going.
So like, do I take on that responsibility and perhaps ruin everything, or do I trust Nick with it?
Nick or D'Artagnan?
D'Artagnan.
Exactly what I said too.
D'Artagnan.
Well,
He is smart.
I know more about it though. That's not
Book
even
smart.
what we're
No, no,
talking
no,
about.
Now wait, does it work person by person or whole groups?
whole group.
It's it's
One person
whole
driver.
group, yeah.
I feel like I should have it.
So who do you
No.
guys
We want to live.
want? Me or D'Artagnan?
Well, if we can, I mean, like I have bless and guidance. If we could boost him enough to, lessen our chances of us being totally obliterated by the time space
Well,
continuum.
yeah, in pure metagaming, he has the highest intelligence.
What's your
Well,
intelligence?
no, it's a metagame. He's the wizard.
Yeah, I mean,
That's not bad.
If it's a saving throw, I'm
With his plus
I'm
4,
blessed.
his plus 2,
Huh? What +4?
the paladin. Oh, that's not,
That's just saving throws.
that's saving.
Yeah,
not
sorry.
ability check.
What's your intelligence modifier?
modifier +4.
Yeah.
Well then add it.
Why is it only +4?
What's yours?
Because that's the highest it can go.
No, okay.
I don't have it maxed out.
Oh, no, yeah, okay.
Unlike some people's robotic strength.
Yeah, I can give you guidance, and you can add a D4 to whatever you roll for that. Does anyone else have any bonuses they can give him?
I was looking through mine, but
I don't think guidance would actually help him because I think that's on a skill check, not an ability check.
Anyway, did you
Bless
add
would.
it into
Bless would, I think.
No, I
I think
haven't.
bless is attacks.
Do it.
What's it under?
But I'll allow guidance to work on this.
Make it
No, ability check.
If they succeed or not.
Guidance would work.
Okay, yeah. Not making a surprise.
But yeah, bless is just attacks. Attacks.
Yeah.
are
So
saving
just tell
throws.
you and let them figure it out.
No, that's what Shade said. He said make it a
How many
surprise.
planes are there in total?
Infinite.
Roll intelligence. No, roll history. Roll history.
History? Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be a really high DC then.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it 8?
No.
So I think to get where we're going, it's worth a try.
You're thinking like we're going to a different plane, like amber waves of grain plane, like
Oh my god! All right.
like buffalo planes.
Like the grass plains?
Why do we need to go to a plane where the deer go?
Alright, well.
Bless the rains down in Africa.
So what did you bless?
The rains down in Africa.
So, are we ready to go now?
Well, I think it requires a tune first. So.
It does, yeah.
So we
Well,
can
you spend the
teleport.
night carousing.
right?
So you guys are spending the night anyway. You can definitely attune with the night.
I just preach on and off, have a few drinks at the bar.
Or Eleanor, did you want to let him use the sword and see if you can attune that as well? Join you, I'm just
suggesting. Both?
Huh?
Both things?
She's like, wait,
He's
the
just-
amulet was a stretch.
It could save your ass.
It could. Remember, you can take it
can
back at
rent
any
it
point
to
in
him.
time.
What if I can prove I can do something with it that you can't?
I still want it back.
But he's got to spend time with it in order to do something special with it. That's all I'm saying.
I can write you up a
I
contract
don't know that much about
stating
it.
that while he has physical
No, you need
possession
time
of
so
it, it
the-
still belongs to
It
you.
works with you every time.
I like that.
What'd he say?
He's gonna drop a contract that says even though you have it, it still belongs to me.
I like that too.
And can be returned to me at any time if I choose it.
Until you're dead.
Also, you're liable
Until
for
your debt is
damages
paid.
to it.
I will sign everything but reliable for damages.
That's part of the contract.
That's the
If
main
you
I'll just
ruin
let
it
you
for
break it, you buy
$100,000
it.
value, then yeah, you're right.
I'm just not going to deal with the sword though. I'm just going to let it call to me.
So you don't want it?
No. Sold it. I will literally kill you if you get rid of it.
honestly.
Alright.
Alright, so overnight.
Yep.
So next day you guys are
Yep, I'm up early.
going to a different place. Perhaps maybe.
Oh, we're definitely going to a different place.
Did I see anything happen at night?
I'm already anxious. Don't make me feel
Well,
We're definitely going somewhere.
That's what I just want to get up off.
Uh-huh.
Did I see anything like in the early mornings?
Yes.
What did I see?
You saw you heard a strange suspicious yowl from the streets. And you and Stun tracked it down only to find that two cats were entangled in an alleyway.
entangled.
Who won?
Were they fighting or fucking?
Yes.
You think they're fighting? Either way.
Yes.
Alright, good.
Everybody ready?
Just roll away. Oh wait! You need blessed first.
Bless.
I cast guidance upon you
How do
for
you?
a nominal fee.
Teleports everyone but him.
Yeah, you have to pay him, or the guidance doesn't work.
What's the fee for every bless? Get anything gold of my smack.
1% of your total take of the treasure.
I like that. I actually like
1%.
Yep.
So you have to fill that out like a check or something, or like a
To be
cashier's
determined
check?
upon the time of
All right.
acquisition of the treasure.
Alright, fair.
So it's a contract.
that. It's a blood contract.
You have to sign it.
Excellent.
And I add to the bottom, cannot be changed after
That's not how contracts work at all.
Terry, can I see that really? Use this one.
Use that one?
What was that?
Well, that's for your guidance.
All right. So where are you trying to go?
The Earth plane.
Okay. Any more specific on the earth?
Wait.
Yeah.
Where the
Earth or the Earth?
The Dismal Dell. The Great Dismal Dell.
Alright, I just keep thinking of that while I activate it.
Okay.
Nice.
20.
21. Like this big orb of light comes out,
Everybody
shrinks
just
back,
freaks
and you're gone. And then you guys appear, Earth plane, and then you guys appear on a in a gigantic cavern. Derek, you immediately feel exactly what Vex was talking about. Like you feel like you're being buried alive, stifled, and claustrophobic.
Oh.
Like it sucks down here.
She wasn't exaggerating.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that is no good whatsoever.
But you do appear on this stone outcropping in a giant cavern. The cavern is filled with a cacophony of metal hitting stone, and you can hear slow work dirges ringing out throughout the caverns. The outcropping that you're on, if you try to look down or anything, you just kind of see darkness, and it's not because it is necessarily dark, but just because the cavern seems to drop so far down, you can't see the bottom.
Wow.
Cool.
So do I see where the noises are coming from? Or?
No, but they fill the air. The stifling air. Now on this outcropping, there is this. If you turn to face the cavern wall, carved out of stone immaculately carved out of stone is the facade of some entrance into a greater chamber.
Shall we go in?
There is no door. It's just like an open archway that leads into a tunnel.
I walk
Stone
in.
tunnel.
Yeah, we'll let him go first.
Into
Okay.
the breach, meatbags.
Yeah, I'm walking in.
All right, so you walk in. As you walk in, fire erupts on your right side.
Okay, is it burning me?
No,
Okay. I thought this was the earth plane, not the fire plane.
and every time you take a step deeper into the tunnel, another fire erupts on the wall, and they stay lit,
I'm okay with that.
I
Okay.
feel like
shedding light throughout the tunnel.
And then,
it's just
is it still on even after I walked past?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm like, come on, guys, follow me.
And so from the entrance, you can see as he descends further in, these torches along the wall keep lighting up.
I like the place.
Could we steal some of these for the
For the castle.
base?
Every time I try to steal one of these things, horrible things happen.
Yeah.
Horrible things happen. I don't know how many of these I've tried to get.
That just intrigues me.
Those are the rules.
I follow him.
Cool.
Very fun. And of course, Snuggy's like right behind me. So.
Yeah. Snuggy's right behind.
The Coast Guard.
Yep. Alright. So eventually you will reach an antechamber, which is like a small chamber. There doesn't seem to be any.
Anything?
Well, no. There's another door on the other side, and it seems to continue. It seems like like another tunnel continues on.
Okay.
And in this little chamber, there is a probably about the size of Eleonora. There's this little patchwork stone thing. It almost looks like a puppet of something, like a child's toy almost.
Like
but it
a
seems to be
golem?
made out of like a golem, yeah, very small. And
Okay. And does
The,
it look like a toy?
it looks like a toy, but it moves like it's alive.
Oh, that's weird. All right.
Yeah, and there's this antechamber is lavishly furnished. Like there's a column in the center, and around the column is this like bench with cushions and like little throw pillows. And along the wall there's a fountain that water's coming down the side of the wall and then disappearing. Before, like so, when it hits the floor, it kind of doesn't puddle. It just kind of goes back into the wall. What it looks like, or it disappears into the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And next to that, there's like a little one of those little like. I don't know what they're called. They're like the sofas that you can kind of like lay out on.
Chaise lounge.
Sure.
Long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yeah.
Alright. Very pretty. But I'm gonna go talk to the rock golem thing.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, and so he's like sitting up on the cushioned bench, and when you come in, it jumps off and like does a little like handspring and sticks a perfect landing, and it says welcome.
I start clapping like nice.
Oh, thank you,
Go clap.
thank you.
Okay. Where are you welcoming us to?
Well, this is the vault of the Great Kahn.
Who?
The Great Kahn.
And who is that?
Oh my. Most people already know.
We're
But
not.
here, I'll gladly explain it to you.
Alright, that's cool.
So there, in the elemental earth plane, there are these creatures called the Tao.
Dow, okay.
Yes, they're powerful elemental creatures.
Can anybody else hear this?
Yes, everybody can hear it.
Okay, 7
Everybody can hear my voice.
I will not remember this.
The Great Kahn is the leader of these things.
Great Kahn is leader of the
We've
Dow.
already had this discussion without you.
Apparently.
No, he was there.
This is where he stores his most prized
Without him.
possessions.
Ooh, like what? You?
Oh no! If rocks could blush.
I know the feeling.
Do you though?
I'm a robot.
I am robot.
And he gets like he lifts up his little hand to meet yours.
Okay. I put my hand up.
He says, "Robot, I am stone.
Nice to meet you.
I am a homunculus."
Homunculus. Okay. I am a warforged.
So anyway,
Alright, I thought we were having a moment.
He gave you a name.
You did. It passed.
You gave it a name. You gave it a race.
No, a name is not a race.
well,
A homunculi.
right
is
through
some
this other
creature.
tunnel is the vault. So you're free to go
Oh, what
on
do you know?
in.
You know something.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
I like the sound of a good vault.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
So where is your master,
Who?
the Khan?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, I don't know. You know, he hasn't been here in a long time.
Somebody's
He's not giving the stink eye.
Give him a rock,
Shades, that's awesome.
on that shade.
Yeah, Snug's like, you guys are having a moment. Snug's like,
Fuck that.
Wait a fucking minute.
I think it's a threat.
It's a threat to my human.
Pulls you away from him.
It's like that get back coach on the sideline. Get back over here.
He says, the Great Kahn doesn't visit here much anymore.
Any idea why?
No, really. Not really. I don't know anything.
Promising.
Well, you are doing a fine job, sir.
Thank you.
Let's continue on to this vault.
Yes.
See what there is to have.
What do you mean by that?
Okay. Okay.
Have fun.
Alrighty.
Bye, my guy.
I go towards the vault.
Okay. Yeah. So, when you enter the next tunnel, the same thing with the torches. Wonder if his name's Tony. Name's Kev. Humbert. So when you go into the tunnel, the torches start lighting up on the side as well.
Now, are you
Secret
sure if we
issues
try
in
and
the
take
background.
these, something bad will happen? Because those are really fucking nifty.
You can try. I am not going to stop you.
I mean, what happened? What happened?
The last time I tried to take one, every book in the library started shooting magical balls at us.
Oh.
I was doing great.
Then everybody just started running.
Do I see anything around that could shoot magical balls at us?
I wouldn't have thought books could
perception.
have.
Not a good start,
Nope.
but not the worst start.
Perception. 11.
Dude, everything in this fucking room can shoot magical balls at you. Especially that
Oh,
little
okay.
guy.
That's
Especially that
a
little guy
bad
with
idea
waving at you.
then. Alright, I
Little guy's
continue
waving
on
at
to the vault.
He's like freaking out. He's like, "Do you think that's where I shoot fire at this?"
There's no way out, man.
I enjoy the acquisition of treasure, but not at the...
Expense of your life.
Yes.
So the so when you get to the next chamber, standing from the doorway, without entering the room, you can immediately see that there's some light source that is coming from above, but you can't quite see that unless you want to peek out and kind of see in the room.
I do.
But yeah, so the ceiling seems to be covered with this this river of red flowing molten lava,
Cool.
and that's the ceiling.
No,
And
Lava's
these
hot.
and these rocks seem to be floating up towards the ceiling, and they seem to be chained down to the floor.
Huh.
These rocks kind of litter the space in between. There's this chasm across, not chasm, but there's this great long chamber, and there's these floating rocks that are chained to the floor with this river of lava on the ceiling.
Okay. What else is there?
That's it.
Oh. I was expecting a lot more treasure in this vault.
That's probably an illusion. Or an upside down room we don't want to go in.
Oh yeah, I could like the waterfall.
Yeah, everything does seem to be floating up, so definitely proceed with caution.
Maybe if somebody had spider climb.
Well, there's no like bridge across. It's just floating rocks, lava ceiling, and then there's like a stone floor down below. It's like 60 feet below.
I cast Dispel Magic.
On everything.
Just the area in front of me.
All right.
120 feet.
How powerfully do you cast it?
3rd level.
3rd level. Nothing happens.
I enter the vault then.
Okay. So there's really like so the tunnel ends, and then just this gap of, like it's basically just a clean drop off. Like I said, there are these like giant boulders that are floating across the path here.
And what's across from it?
It's a pretty long room, but you can clearly see that there is another side, like a cavern wall, and a door of some sort, like a ledge and a door. Of course, the ledge and the door seem to be upside down.
Alrighty.
I want to go to the edge. Are there any of the boulders or rocks that seem small in size?
Small in size?
Yeah,
They all seem to be the exact same size.
exactly. Are they floating or are they stationary?
So there's a chain that comes up from the floor, and then the boulder is at the top of the chain.
The
I-
chain is tight.
Yeah, it's taut.
I look for the ground for like a fist-sized rock and I throw it.
You find no fist rock. Do you have anything else you can throw? These tunnels are very clear of debris.
Pocket sand.
Not pocket sand, but
Well, judging by the tightness of the chains, I don't think it's a good idea to set off.
yeah.
I've got a candle. I throw a candle.
Okay. Yeah, so you throw the candle, and you might expect it to fall down, but it rises up, and eventually hits the lava, and just...
Okay.
I assume that we should just grab the chain and walk it down to the floor.
Is the chain going all the way across?
Well, I'm talking about the chain that takes the boulder down.
The boulder's going up.
Yeah,
And there's
down.
I'm gonna have to draw a picture again. I need a piece of paper. Not that piece of paper. There's some printer paper behind you on the yeah, there we go.
On the printer.
I grabbed a lot of stuff.
Alright, no, that's fine. I'm gonna draw you a picture. So
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, that's what I forgot. Yeah, never mind.
Oh well.
What did you forget?
I was going to get like a rope ladder.
Also, guys, don't forget, before the end of the night, we will be giving away a set of really cool dice.
oh yeah, we're gonna give it away.
Color changing metal dice that roll so good. I'm not kidding. Until just now.
You broke them.
Yeah, you broke them.
You just had the curse of
But when they're
commentary.
cool, they're black. And when they're warm, they're green.
Alright, so
And they
like,
fade pretty.
so looking across the room,
Sorry, Blackie. We'll get him, Blackie.
that's what you see.
That's what I see.
Yeah. Not there's more rocks. This is just a rough representation of that. But there are these boulders, and they seem to be floating up towards the ceiling, and they're held down by these chains.
What's going?
Look at my art.
It's perfect.
Except
What's that
that
thing at the top?
obviously there's reverse gravity in there, so they're not being
Hey.
held up. They're
Huh?
being
What's the button at
chained
the top?
to.
They're being.
Button at the
They're
top?
being
That's a
suspended.
doorway.
Yeah.
That's a ledge and a door.
So it's not at top. It's like across.
It's a cross.
It's across
All the way.
on the ceiling.
Got it.
How far apart are they?
Well, what I'm saying is we go up
Rocks.
the chain and then walk the ceiling to the other ledge.
How do you walk on
You
the
can't walk
ceiling?
on the ceiling. You'll fall to your death.
Not if the candle went up, I assume we go.
No, the candle went
Went into
yeah,
the
the
lava.
chain
up to
goes
the
down.
lava. The chain goes down
So-
to.
So there's a chance if I use the wand of wonder,
No.
I can enlarge myself.
Enlarge, reduce.
Do it.
Do it.
No,
Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it. Do it.
I just teleport over there.
Fuck you. I cast it on you.
Do it.
You would.
Do you teleport?
Teleport?
Yeah.
You
30
can teleport.
Summer, yeah.
Okay. So wait. Teleport or
Well,
Levitate.
use my face step.
right? What's the range on that?
Enough.
Is it though? Is it?
Do I think it's enough before I even make this assumption?
Well, you try to face step, but you can't.
Oh.
What's your AC? I don't know. What'd you roll?
25.
Do you share that?
Alright, let me see the diagram again, please.
Yeah.
Not really a diagram.
I mean, it's a rough sketch, a rough representation of what you're seeing.
Sorry for everyone
Yeah,
else just ruined the ears off.
So there's 3 boulders.
No, there's a lot more.
There's a lot more. They litter the path.
Is
So
there-
how far apart approximately are they?
Um,
How close is the closest one?
the closest one is probably about 20 feet.
Hey, would you be mad if I cast wand of wonder on one of the chains? See what happens.
Yes.
I mean, why?
Why not?
What
Just
if you make us
cast
all?
on
The
yourself.
question is why.
What if you make us go blind or put another dark hole in?
I'll do it at like 200 feet maybe, or whatever the range is. No, within 120 feet of me.
What if we need them?
I have
that may
7.
be our only way to cross.
I have 7.
No. Not your wonder charges. What do we need to change?
It's littered with them.
No, I don't think breaking the chains is our best course of action.
How do you know?
Especially if we're gonna have to try and jump from chain to chain.
I'm just saying this is not a wand of wonder moment.
Can I mage hand a rope out to the first chain?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that what's the range of that? Like 30 feet. It's pretty ridiculous.
Stop 60 people.
picture of your penis?
Nicholas.
Why are you taking a picture of your
Dick
penis?
pics.
Jesus.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay, yeah, you can roll a move out there.
Sending Nick dick pics.
Dick the Nick pics.
Nick picks.
Dick pics.
Big
You
dick.
read that wrong.
I spelled that right.
Right. Now, does there seem to be a path beside the lava flow, or is it take up the whole ceiling?
The whole scene.
It's a good thought.
Yeah.
Shit.
We may have to just climb up.
I mean, we could try and Tarzan this shit and just jump from boulder to
That's
boulder.
kind of what I was thinking.
But then if, you fall, you fall, you're kind of screwed.
I mean, you got fly too.
I do.
Can you cast that on other people? Or
Yes.
no. How many times?
How many spell slots does he have to use?
3.
Mm.
And I can affect up to 3 people.
Do I need two casts?
Hmm.
Exactly 2 casts.
So have
3,
you-
because
you-
we have, what's
have
his
you
little
pushed this
companion
rope
guy.
out to the nearest boulder.
Because of his little
To the,
companion
like kind of
guy.
looping through the chain.
Oh, right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so when you made contact with this chain, you're gonna see the boulder begin to move, and it's gonna sprout 2 arms.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
And it's gonna
Lord.
open 2 big earthy eyes filled with earthy cavities filled with like glowing yellow, and it's gonna part down at the there's gonna be this parting earth down at the bottom,
Like a
and
Canadian head.
like a Canadian head. It actually kind of looks like what's his name from Pokemon? Is it
Geodude?
Yeah, it looks like Geodude kind of.
Or Growler.
And and it's gonna start bucking around wildly, and you're gonna see the chain start to.
Okay, so swinging from chain to chain is a bad idea.
Okay.
Off the table.
Put it on the table.
So is the chain in his head or his axe?
The chain appears to be in his.
Now?
Is he upside down? Okay. Okay, so
So his head's facing the lava.
Yes.
And okay.
can I try the attacking chain thing now?
No.
No.
Don't piss him off.
And it's just
Well, I don't
bouncing
know.
around.
Yeah, it's bouncing around and kind of
You know what? Do it.
swinging
I've changed my
wildly.
vote. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
That's only 2 votes.
That's all you need.
Derek, leader,
What?
can I attack one of the
Wand of
chains?
Wonder,
Just
see what
one.
happens. We're definitely not going to be swinging chain from chain.
Just do it.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Why did we give him the Wonder?
We've been
This is
asking
more
it's-
interesting this way.
I thought
Thank
it would
you.
be funny once or
All
twice.
right, it's the wheel of wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, it's big now.
Oh.
That's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you get a big wheel. And it's okay. You just gotta spin with it. All right. Whew, that's pretty close. That's right on the line.
I would say it's orange.
I'd say roll it again.
Uh,
That's
That's
directly
right
in the
in there.
line.
It's right in the middle.
right on the line. How does that even?
I don't
It's not
know.
mathematically possible.
That's
It's
why
a
we
sign.
can't have nice things.
I thought the wheel was foolproof.
Stunned.
Oh no! What does that mean?
You're
You're
stunned.
stunned.
No, I'm not. I'm not stunned. Yeah, I am
Or
stunned.
are
No, I am stunned.
Alright, for how long? That
You are
could
stunned
be-
until the start of your next turn, believing something awesome just happened.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Push him.
So much fun.
Push
All
him
right,
off
that's
the
fine.
ledge.
We'll take, that's fun because see, we've only got up to 6 people to fly. And we're,
He thinks he can fly now.
Something awesome happened.
that's not, oh,
So I can cast the spell on 6 people and still use my ring here.
Wow.
right.
Okay.
But there's 7 of us, so he's stunned.
So yeah, with Snug and him with his ring, that's 7. 2 casts in his ring.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have to cast on myself.
Right now, I was just.
You're trying to
You're
leave me
just
behind,
trying to
aren't
do
you?
Well, you're stunned.
Push him off
You
the
can
ledge.
still bring me with you. Jesus Christ. I never tried to kill you.
trying to kill you.
You're trying to leave me.
I didn't say that.
While
So you
you're,
see Eleanor with a dagger, like thinking
while
about
you're
it,
stunned, I
and then-
take a piece of parchment and cover your thumb in ink and take your thumbprint.
Oh God.
Okay.
Turn well spent.
Okay.
So what's the plan?
Well,
Then
first of
see
all,
me writing
do we want to be
out
trying to
long
fly through
contracts.
these?
that's kind of what I was going to test first with just my ring
Okay.
before casting the spell.
Probably a good idea.
Him going first.
What is it? Oh, flying?
Yeah, I was going to like try and pull the rope back, have tie it around our Warforged statue.
Hey.
Yeah. So so this rope.
Mhm.
So you're trying to pull it back.
Mhm.
It's gonna pull the rope forward. It's like
Into
grab,
the
it's-
room?
The boulder is gonna. He's swinging wildly. When he feels you tug at the rope, he's going to reach down and grab the rope and pull it back.
Dick, my rope.
So I guess those would be an athletics test.
Ooh, 15.
There you go.
I don't know how you do it. 13. So it pulls and you pull back with your somehow immaculate strength. The raven on your shoulder is like calling. His eyes are going fucking all red. Like
It's like a double.
apparently, you're getting some help from the other side.
You picked him up.
So the orc and the Warforged, we had another reverse gravity thing going on.
Uh-huh.
And they couldn't hold these people down.
Yeah, no.
And I end up holding both of them.
With like a strength of 9.
Wow.
Honestly, it was.
Yeah, I'm a 5 foot tall elf with a strength.
Why do we keep you around here, Warforged man?
And I'm holding 2
Why?
people.
That's fucking badass.
So you pull the rope through its hands and it just goes back to wildly like swinging around.
All right. Is it still just one of them? Okay.
Well, one that's active.
Right. So yeah, tied around the.
So does it
Warforged.
seem to have, like, can it go up or down, or is it just suspended by this chain?
It's suspended by the chain. It could like maybe pull itself up, but it doesn't seem to be doing that.
So if we're all flying, we can just fly under them, above them.
Yeah. Yeah. I would advise staying as far away from them.
Are you not?
Lava
Are
is
you
fine.
done being stunned yet?
Has it been my turn yet?
No, not yet.
No.
No.
I'm gonna
For the
steal your
rest of the
signature
night.
again.
Do you want me to try to kill that rock thing?
It's not.
from the truck?
Okay. You can't do that because it's already been your turn, so that doesn't fucking count.
But
I use
yeah,
a
after I
free
tie the rope
action.
around them, I'm just gonna
What?
Use a free
step out
action.
flying.
Yeah, you fly.
Oh, cool.
What's with the camera angle for Nick, Dylan, and Nicole?
Oh, we had to angle it so all people.
Because they sat in descending order in order to get Nick and Nicole in the frame at the same time.
It looked like the sprint bars.
We have 3 out of 5.
Thank you for noticing. Oh, that's my lucky dice.
Good.
No,
keep
give me
going.
your
All right, so it looks like this plane might work.
Oh, is it in your saga?
Oh yeah.
I thought you got it.
Nah.
That's why I didn't look.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did anybody smell
Yeah, you said
cinnamon
that was
over
nice.
the past couple of weeks?
What?
Did anybody
What?
smell cinnamon over the past couple of weeks?
No.
Smell cinnamon?
Cinnamon. No.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
spell.
I mean, I did it.
Smell?
Smell.
There's
Yeah.
cinnamon at work, so my smell of cinnamon's gone.
No, I don't.
He taped a cinnamon broom under the table.
You did?
And I was like going crazy for a week, like, what's the fucking cinnamon smell?
Is it still there?
Good
No, it's
times.
gone now.
Damn it.
Good times. So you fly.
Alright. So yeah, looks like this plan will work, guys.
Alright.
First.
I'll go
I'll
first.
go for a second.
Well, you've already gone first, so I guess it's whoever's going second. You can go second.
Okay.
What group of 3 people at a time? Who's going first
Oh,
trip?
so we need a third
You Make them
person.
all fly.
I'll go.
just make them all fly.
Okay.
Alright. We all fly.
We all fly. Right?
We all fly.
Do you
Well, unless
just,
there's a reason you want to separate.
Because you told me I had to.
Huh?
Because you told me I had to.
Did I?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's concentration spell.
Concentration spell. So you can. Oh, so you can't cast it on more than 3 people at one time? Oh.
3 people per casting.
Gotcha.
I actually asked you about that. If it's the same spell, is it the same concentration?
Oh, okay, yeah,
You
yeah.
said no. So.
Sounds like something I would say.
Sounds right if I said it.
Sounds like something I would say. Alright. So the first group.
Who's first 3?
Eleonora,
I'll go.
Me.
Bartholomew,
Me.
Alright.
Siegfried.
Great, I'm babysitting.
You got Snug over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
sounds
fine.
I'm
You're
co-babysitting.
stunned.
We haven't turned you back on yet.
Before I leave, I steal your signature again.
how can you steal my signature? I can't move.
Oh,
Exactly.
you can't move?
No.
I take the wand.
No, Snug. yes.
Yes.
No, Snug's defending me.
No, Snug.
I'm distracting
no,
Snug. I'm
no,
pulling
you're
him to the
not.
side like you won't believe the story.
No. Snug
Takes it.
turns a blind eye.
Yes.
Oh, look, a bug.
Because the wand did just put you in danger.
It did. You can't handle it.
Snug,
can't handle it.
Snug points out my
And
boots
then Bartholomew
sometimes.
flies off with the wand.
Yes.
And you don't see it.
No, I don't see it. You're right. But I have suspicions.
Well, just because you're stunned, it doesn't mean you don't notice
So how do you want
things.
to?
That is very
how,
true,
How
yeah.
does this group want to navigate?
Actually, I do know you've
Like,
taken me.
up and like.
Okay, so
As
it's,
close to the ceiling.
it's opposite gravity, so we go up, right?
Yeah, as soon as you as you fly into the room, you can kind of choose whether you want to fly up or down. But yeah, if you go up, you'll be in between the rocks and the lava.
How much space is
I want to go in between the rocks and the lava.
Okay, so you'll be in between the rocks and the lava.
Well, so what's on the...
How much space is between?
About 60 feet.
60 feet? Okay, so still can get under on you.
I'm not.
I say y'all beeline it to the
I'm
door.
not. I guarantee you one of those things wants to let go of that chain or release itself.
Unkeister the chain.
Unkeister.
Unclench. Supply above the floor.
I gotta let this last loop go.
I mean, it looks to me though that like they could climb up the chain, like you said, but they can't just drop.
I have no idea, but I'm staying as far away from the lava as possible.
So you're saying take the, this is confusing, the floor? Which
So
is-
just turn it upside down.
Adrian, give me here. Give me here.
Yeah, I'm saying stick to the ceiling.
Yeah, so
He turned
we're
it
over here.
sideways.
It's kind of like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, he
That's
just has the one.
what I do.
That's smart.
So yeah,
He's not going to use
Ooh,
it.
a
Yeah, fly.
salt.
Across the ceiling.
okay.
The base of the
It's really
chain.
thin.
Yeah.
I know that.
Alright.
Everybody's trying to steal one.
Was it
And
ever
I'm sticking with it.
Okay, yeah, so as
While you're
as
stunned, I steal your virginity.
You know, I can
Can I
actually
stop?
see you, right? Like, I can
Can
see
I stop midway and act like I'm
Makes it
walking?
hotter.
if time allows, I
Just-
don't know.
just a
What
couple.
kind of,
Just a few steps.
You're not a person, you're a robot.
So,
Can't consent.
so
I have a soul.
by keeping close to the chains on the
So does Chuck.
on the-
Keep putting him in a
Floor.
You keep
Or
trying to
sugar.
kill people.
floor, yeah.
Ceiling.
You're Chuck is evil.
You managed to get by the room without waking up any more of these creatures.
Nice.
How's my flight go? I'm going in between them and the lava. How does that go?
Them in between them and the
We're
lava.
hiding.
So
That's how I
you're
go.
going across the floor.
right. So as you're flying under them, you hear a pink. And,
That's not good.
Thank God I'm the second one.
19 versus your AC.
That is probably a hit.
That's no good.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, and
That's a no good.
yeah. So one of these things releases itself from above you, and as it's heading down, it's gonna swipe at you one good time, and then it's gonna like critically miss with the other swipe, and it's gonna fall into the lava. But the swipe that hits you.
Great, they're
Now, is that the first one I come past?
That's just while you're flying under.
Well, as soon as that happens, I fly up and join them.
Do you want to fly up through the boulders?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna fly up to where this one just fell at
Okay.
and join them.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot
So
the
you'll
gap.
take 13, 17, 25 bludgeoning damage.
Good
Because
God.
that thing hits you on the way down.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Finch?
And
I'm
you can
feeling
see it was
it now,
trying
Mr.
to.
Krabs.
You could see when it was as it was falling, it was trying to grab you with its other to like pull you down, but it missed. Now once it hits the lava, it starts to sink a little bit, and then it just kind of resides there at the surface of the lava, and it just makes these gravelly kind of sounds as it kind of flails around in the lava.
Flip him off
It's Terminator.
All right.
and then fly up to join you guys. So your idea was way better.
Yeah, we're already at problem.
Alright, so Eleonora, Siegfried, and Bartholomew touch down on the other side.
Yep.
Alright.
Wave 2.
And go back to the others.
Alright.
Am I awake yet?
It's not your turn yet.
Yes.
Alright.
It's like a slap you, or it's like you are
Yeah,
paying attention
you
now.
are
Right?
unstunned as Derek is coming across back across the lava.
Question. Would I have been conscious while I'm stunned? I just can't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was?
Uh-huh.
Alright, cool.
But remember, you just thought something awesome happened.
Something did happen that was awesome.
Yeah, the awesome thing is the wand's gone.
Yeah, the one just disappeared. And the fucking thief.
I'm not there.
A lot like Bart.
I'm looking at you.
Well, you can't see me from like 60 feet across.
Come on,
Dark
man.
chasm.
Something awesome happened, and now I'm pissed
Throw it in
off.
the lava! Did you also notice me sealing your signature multiple times?
That was the awesome part. No. The awesome part was when you
I contractually own you now.
contractually and sexually.
That too.
What kind
So,
of thumbprint does a Warforged have?
What?
It's a person.
That's very true. I'm getting new thumbprints, man.
So, kind of like a little steampunk little like thumbprint just pops out like a stamp. Like,
That's great.
It's like those little wax emblem crystals.
now do you follow the same flight path?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and
Snug does
Snug
too.
follows whatever flight path you follow. Now you have anything to say to Snug?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
What do you have to say?
I say, Snug, what the hell was that?
He says, "What, my liege?" And you guys are having this conversation as you're flying across the.
Yep.
It's like I'm like a couple feet over. As soon as I hear that, like
Snickering.
Yeah. And I say, you let somebody steal something from me.
My liege, I would never.
You did.
But I.
So you left
he didn't
the one-
see anything.
I don't give a shit. He's supposed to be under, or he's supposed to protect me and my possessions for the rest of
As
his life.
you're flying, he's gonna put his hand on your shoulder. He says, "My liege, I was protecting you from yourself."
I don't need protection from that. I can handle that myself.
Man, you really though?
Something awesome happened. that you
It's like
didn't
I
know.
pull out my sword, like it could use a lost sword. What?
So you guys touch down on the other side.
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of like straight up Bart.
Throw it in the
Whenever he
lava.
gets back here.
Throw it in the lava.
Hell no!
What's
That's
going
worth
on?
money.
I looked straight at Bart after I landed and said, "Give it back."
Give what back?
You know what?
I'm not gonna give it back.
Why?
Put it in your bow and
When you
shoot it into
when you
the
have cheese every night for dinner, you eventually get tired of cheese.
I never get tired of cheese.
Tell that to
There's
Cusco.
Swiss, there's American, there's mozzarella, there's fucking pepper.
There's a wonderful amount of
There's
cheese.
a wonderful amount of cheese, yeah.
Did you hear me,
I'm
John?
not gonna die.
Tell that to Cusco.
It's a very valuable item
Aw,
that we can
Cusco.
benefit from.
Hey, just wait.
It's had its fun.
Hey, just wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, when he uses it.
Yeah, just wait.
I will never use it.
I know you won't. But something bad might happen to you if you don't give it back.
Oh, you're threatening?
I'm not threatening.
Okay.
This isn't a threat.
Okay.
You sound like my
Sounds
mother.
like a threat.
It's not a threat.
It's not a threat, it's a promise.
Fine.
To be a threat.
I'm just saying some cataclysmic event might happen that, may,
That the
may or
wand
may
is
not be
needed?
in your favor.
Okay.
Alright.
Cataclysmic.
Cataclysmic.
These are too big of words for you.
Look, when I get angry I get smart.
Is that canon?
Now you sound like a kid.
I know, right?
Mom, when I get angry, I get smart.
I'm a kid that's smart.
It does sound like something my
So
8-year-old
as you're
would
traveling
say.
down the cavern tunnel, the walls are no longer polished stone. They're rough and hewn, and as if this has just been carved right out of the earth itself. As you're walking, you're gonna feel and hear something gliding by you in the rock.
That's not good.
No, it is not.
I'll prepare a shot.
Where do you aim it at?
No, I just have the arrow out.
So,
Okay.
are we all on the ground now?
Yeah, you're in a tunnel.
Right side up?
You'll never know.
We're in a constant state of not knowing what side is up. and what
I
side is
cast Pass Without Trace on us.
Okay.
So that gives us all, everyone within 30 feet of me, plus 10 to stealth checks.
Including the bad guys.
Yeah. So, you hear it again. You hear this. You hear something moving through the earth, just outside the tunnel.
Seem to be coming from below or above?
Or we'll,
It seems to be coming from above, and then from the side, and then from below, and then eventually, the cavern floor. The cavern floor is going to swell up, and something is going to come out of the earth. And even though this is a rough-hewn cavern, there are still torches on the wall that are lighting up as you're going in.
Nice.
So so the earth swells up, and from out of the earth comes like one gigantic pinctured arm, and then another gigantic pinctured arm, and then this maw of teeth that just splays open, and one big eye, and it comes about half up out of the ground, and it just sits there and it blinks.
Hi.
Don't suppose.
well,
Don't suppose you'd let us pass.
It begins to it keeps making these sounds that sound like rocks sliding against one another, and like the sound of earth being moved, the sound of like a landslide coming down a mountain.
So is it light enough to see what it is?
Yeah.
is it Draconic? Because I can speak Draconic.
That's what it looks like.
Ah.
Wow.
Delightful.
Okay.
Wait.
I don't think we're gonna be able to.
That sounds familiar. I don't remember if that was this game.
I don't know, but it doesn't look friendly.
Her and Ariel were
That looks could be deceiving.
I mean, you want to try and negotiate?
she goes,
I don't know what it's saying.
I mean, does it seem aggressive?
It seems like it's trying to communicate with you.
Oh.
Like it's flapping its maw, like its teeth, back and forth, and this, like I said, the sounds of moving earth keep coming out of its gullet.
Can't you cast something like that?
Yeah, I'll cast tongues.
On
Myself.
okay. So as you cast tongues on yourself, the sound of these earthy sounds begin to take a new form in your mind, and you realize that this thing is asking you for gems.
Why do you want gems?
I really like them. I know a place where we can get a bunch, but
where?
if you get them for me, I
Deal.
Yeah. If I have to travel to another plane, my head's
So, I mean, we're going to share the gems, right?
That's
I'd
a
prefer to
no.
have all the gems.
Well, then what's in it for me?
Well, the preference
Yeah, you
is
won't
that you
slaughter
won.
us.
He won't know how many things there are.
Yeah, I know.
I know you're here for the treasure. I'll help you get to it. I just want the gems.
There's one specific gem that you cannot have.
Oh. Stipulation.
Well, that's why we're here for the treasure. One specific gem in particular.
I suppose I can relinquish this gem.
I mean, for that matter, once we get the treasure, can't we just teleport out right from there?
Yeah.
If I don't fail.
Well, then don't fail. Ever. Ever.
How are you going to tell? You got the staff?
Well,
I
got
have
the
the
hand.
amulet.
Oh.
I'm wearing it
Thought
like
we were
Dr.
using
Strange.
staff to get back.
Staff won't get us back across planes. Okay. Deal.
Awesome. So you'll have to be careful. There's a basilisk.
Huh.
He guards the gems.
I have an idea.
Alrighty then.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Depends if it's character-wise or
I love battle axes.
Oh,
If I
scary.
touch him, the thing that we're going to do, if I can send it to another plane.
I don't. I just a guttural sound. You didn't say anything that time.
Well, either way.
Oh no! Bring me the gems and then I'll tell you what lies ahead.
Did he already tell us what lies ahead?
What lies beyond that? And how to get past it.
Alright.
Anyone you got
So-
any gems on you?
You're saying there's a basilisk up ahead protecting gems.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And in exchange for these gems,
Yes.
you'll tell us what's going on beyond that.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you
Okay.
all about the dragon.
Oh, God.
Agreed!
Let's go get that jab.
Intelligence check on basilisk. 17.
Yeah, basilisks suck. They can turn you into they have a petrifying gaze. They're really cool looking. They're like an 8-legged gigantic like reptilian, or like not gigantic, but the big like reptilian thing with spikes all over it. It's got these glowing eyes that turn you into stone.
So you definitely don't want to look at them.
Very appropriate for this plane of existence.
Alrighty then. I will share this information.
I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Well, I'd say save that.
The
big
one
trip
time you
for
don't want
the
to cast a
dragon.
wall of sand?
I can do it more than once. It's just a saving throw in their hand. But it's
But you might
charisma
have to
saving
use it
throw.
twice on a dragon.
Okay, it is useless.
For what?
Teleporting it to another dimension if I touch it.
Ah.
But they have to make a charisma saving throw. I feel like the dragon would be the hard one to do that to.
Wall of sand, huh?
Yes.
Alright.
I don't see any other spell that. Just kidding.
No. That would actually help this time. It obscures vision. Gaze attack.
Makes a tunnel of the sand. Do.
Alright, let's proceed.
Okay.
With caution.
Alright, so coming up in the next chamber, Who wants to peek in first?
I will,
You will?
but I will use my vanity.
You're what?
I'm here.
You're man. I
Oh,
thought you.
that's not what I thought he meant.
So, alright, so you'll use your mirror to peek in.
I thought he meant like.
Like his vein.
Well, that too, but.
That's really cute.
Or,
What does it look like?
or the magazines.
It's brass.
Oh,
and it's
like
got
Vanity
like
Fair.
a twine handle, and
Magazine.
just kind of this, plain, solid rim around it.
How long have you had it?
Since this adventure started, I started with it.
Huh?
I started with it.
I mean, like, how long has have you had it? Like, since this adventure started? Like, tonight? Or, like,
Right before. No, before this whole adventure started.
before this whole
He had
adventure
it
started?
when we were dealing with
Starting
the guy that he
equipment.
messed with the beard of, so he's had it. Where he keeps it.
Right.
I mean, definitely needed to,
Keep
make
that
sure
mustache.
that out. Mustache is
I
symmetrical.
use it at least twice a day.
Yeah, I believe that.
Day.
At most 40.
Day. His definition of a day is like every 2 hours.
So he said at least twice a day.
He has a lazy day, and the whole lazy day is just messing with his mustache.
How much
Mustache
is it
life,
worth, do
bro.
you think?
It was a gift, so I'm not interested in selling it. It was a gift. I'm not interested in selling
But if you
it.
had to attach a gold,
I haven't had it appraised.
would you say it's like an item of value?
Yeah.
To him.
Interesting.
I give it
To me.
60 gold.
Do you
It's a
think you would have
normal
been
people.
devoured by the ruin card that you drew?
No, it was just a brass rim. It's not a value.
Your values changing.
Sentimentally, yes, it was valuable.
What does the text of that card say?
I mean, you.
Wait, does sentimental
it is
count on
known
that
that
one?
I'm from very poor background.
Because if sentimental counts, his mustache has been gone this whole time.
How are you going too far?
You've gone too far. All forms of wealth that you carry are owned. Portable property vanishes, businesses, buildings, and land you own or lost. Any documentation that proves you should own something lost is.
Thank God you didn't hold
lost
that.
as well.
So,
Even if that were
so
the
did
case,
you lose
I
all
would've-
claim to the castle?
I never had it.
No, that was
Are
my
you mistaken?
It was we just obtained the deed.
Yeah.
We've never done anything with the deed. We just have it.
So
Hopefully he doesn't
even
have
if that
it.
would have vanished, I would have been one of
No,
my
I-
first purchases.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
I feel like the mirror's gone.
Alright.
I don't know. I kind of got to lean to the group saying the mirror is gone.
Well, if I don't have the mirror, I'm not peeking it.
Roll it.
That sounds like a good compromise. To me.
Roll.
No, I believe you would have gotten another mirror at some point. Maybe
Fair
not,
enough.
maybe not one so nice.
Damn it. I just want to see if you'd roll a d20.
To me, it was nice.
So did you peek in with your mirror?
The mirror turns to stone.
The mirror blows up.
Okay.
Never mind. Oh wait, I don't have to look to do one of my spells. Benefit.
So so you peek in with your mirror. roll a perception check.
11 perception is 0. 11.
11. So you're kind of peeking in with your mirror, and you see there's this tall earthen column jutting up from the center of the room, and on top of it is this massive reptilian creature, probably like the size of a
Thunder Cougar Falconberg?
maybe bigger than that. It's like the size of
That's been a while
like an
since I
adult dragon.
Oh god.
And that's a
And
luxury
it's
cart right there.
Perched up on top of this thing, and it's kind of just like scanning the room. And as you're looking through the mirror, its head is coming around, and you see the glow from its eyes, and it sees you.
Great.
Stand back, guys.
I stand
I
back.
immediately close my eyes.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
3.
3. Yeah, so you immediately
Plus
so,
4.
so you're
No,
looking
I'm not near
so
him.
you're looking through the mirror, but you see your hand begin to turn
near you.
gray and start to crack like grayscale.
Like grayscale.
Yeah. And you immediately well, I don't know what is your reaction from that?
Move away.
Okay.
Can I borrow your mirror?
And all of your
Problems
joints
right now.
feel a little more stiff, and you feel
You've contracted rock joint.
yeah.
Um,
So you guys see Bartholomew
You
like
need the mirror?
scuttle away
I
from
have
the
an idea.
entrance into the
okay,
thing.
first I'm gonna need a what would that be?
Greater healing potion.
Not a greater healing potion. A
Lay on hands, perhaps?
no,
Cure wound?
no.
Oh,
I'm drawing a blank.
restoration?
Yes.
Greater restoration.
The
Greater
however, you
invisibility
did, see
restoration?
you did see in the room that the entire like cavern seemed to be glittering with like thousands of little stars.
Whoa.
Okay. Would dispel magic actually take that out? Or probably not.
Well, imagine this is happening fast. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chop his arm off so it doesn't spread.
No.
So it doesn't spread to the rest of you. Would you rather lose an arm or lose all of you, huh?
Your mustache will become stone in the wrong way. Sold.
You gotta act quick.
Yeah, so I just back out and I toss the mirror to D'Artagnan for whatever he's got planned.
Is he still turning into stone as he does this?
Make another saving throw. Constitution.
13 plus 1, 14. Plus, I guess, plus 4.
Since he's back
Ran
here.
by me, yeah.
He's trying not to help.
So
now.
as you run by the paladin, his natural aura
Yeah.
seems to cleanse.
I'm
you
still
as
mad at
run
you.
through it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, so what now? What are you going to do with this mirror?
So I'm going to use my blade song. It is a bonus action. It gives me +4 on my Constitution saving throws and +4 to my AC. And what I'm going to do is like use the mirror and start walking toward the thing.
Okay.
Do you look at it?
I'm using the mirror.
Huh?
I'm using the mirror.
To look at it?
Yeah.
Ow, wait,
That
you
didn't
want to
help him.
Well, I'm thinking if I look at it, my Constitution saving throw won't matter.
Your logic. What?
If I get the mirror, it doesn't help whatsoever. It's the eyes that are doing it. Or,
Yeah. It.
oh, okay. So it's not like Medusa rules.
Roll nature.
Okay.
Not you are.
Did you say natural?
Not you are.
I'm so sad.
Nat 1, nat 1.
23.
All right. So you know a bit about basilisks because you're well read. You.
The one thing.
It has to see you. If it
Okay.
sees you and you see it, then it's game on.
Well, in that case,
rock on.
instead of using Blade Song, I'm going to use
That means if it doesn't see you, you can still look at it.
Greater Invisibility on her.
Ooh. Okay.
That doesn't matter.
She's completely invisible.
If she sees you, it'll work. It doesn't matter if you see her.
What? No, he's casting on Eleanor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
I
you.
can't see you.
You can't see me?
That'd be funny if he was casting on the basket.
It's like
Fair enough.
it's like this. I'm going to touch you. Don't judge me. And I just like boop her, and then she turns invisible.
Okay.
Sexual harassment. That goes against your contract.
I'm trying to either get you to find a way through this room quicker or to kill it.
Basilisk. And if the basilisk sees you, turn to stone.
So I cut
But
the
I'm
middleman out. It
invisible.
can't see you.
Yeah, so I can't see.
Okay, I'll go attack it.
That is
That a
it.
girl.
Alright, well, I'm getting ready and attack.
Has it been an
Alright,
hour since I cast Pass Without Trace?
An hour? No.
So we still have Pass Without Trace on us.
Jesus Christ.
So,
that much stealth.
So there's this.
Doesn't need that much stealth.
So there. So it's up on this rock column. It's like a sheer cliff, and it's about 40 feet high.
Are there stairs?
No, it's just a rock column.
And I.
Oh, also you're stepping into the room, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I climb it?
Yeah, you can definitely try to climb it. However, when you come into the room, something's gonna happen.
But she's really invisible.
It's like I'm just looking
The
at her like,
entire
do I
room
need to go?
explodes, and then the phoenix appears and takes you away to the fire realm.
Bless you.
Well, damn,
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna stop sending Eleanor into stuff if that ever happens.
Well, at that point, for
I can point out
So many damn tabs. All right. Make a dexterity saving throw.
8.
Oh my.
This
So,
that's Dex save.
You have that
throw.
ring?
yep, you get the ring.
oh yeah, you have the ring. Give your ring a little twist.
Yeah.
Okay. And that means you automatically succeed, right?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So you're not going to succeed, and then you succeed. So I'm gonna let you choose. So what's happening is these as you step into the room, this pillar of earth is like rising. It's like from under your feet. It's gonna rise up from underneath of you. It's gonna start shooting you, like jettisoning you towards the ceiling. Now, since you succeeded in your dexterity saving throw, you can like jump out of the way completely. Or if you want, I'll let you like ride this thing up to a certain height and jump off. If you wanted to like get like a jumping attack on this thing.
You wanted to be a badass.
Okay.
If you want to be
And I can attack.
Yeah. So you'll ride this column up to a decent height, and then at the last second you'll jump off, and you'll hear the column smash into the ceiling above. Where it would have like crushed you, and but you'll jump out of the way at the last second. You'll make a swan dive on this basilisk.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
These are your two worst rolls.
10 and 11.
It's not terrible.
It was a 1 and a 2.
So one crit miss, and
yeah, that is terrible.
Yeah, one crit miss. Yeah. All right. Well,
surprise!
so both of those miss.
Oh yeah.
She lands right at the feet.
I'm still invisible.
You are invisible.
Yep, I'm invisible. Alright, whose turn is it?
Anything the target is wearing or
Just
carrying
remember, if
is
it can't
invisible.
see you, it can't turn you into stone.
But should she get advantage for being invisible?
I feel like
Yeah,
she should, yeah.
Yeah,
Advantage
definitely.
towards what?
Attack.
For an attack on the basilisk.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's surprise.
I would say.
It doesn't have any special senses. Definitely can't see you.
Even tremor sense wouldn't help because she's coming from the air.
Valid. Trying to do the old Arya stab.
Yeah, too.
Yeah, go ahead and take advantage.
Okay.
Because you can't do any worse.
Look at the bright side.
Okay.
That's better.
14 and 23.
14 and 23. So the 14 misses,
Okay.
but the 23 does not.
Nice.
So if you're gonna put your sneak attack damage in one, I'd put it in that one.
I can't remember.
Your sneak attack damage?
Yeah.
Probably a decent amount. The lovely one.
I can't remember if it's 2d6 or 3d6.
Look in your
In a minute.
feet.
Oh, 4d6.
Yeah, I think it's a
Ooh.
decent amount.
Dice of wonder.
Speaking of dice,
This one's worked pretty well.
28.
Okay. Yeah. So you land on the thing, and you go to hit it with your first attack, and but it's got these like spines on the back of it, and so you hit one of these spines, and it just kind of repels your blade. So you find a squishy spot. And you drive your other rapier into that.
Okay.
And it's gonna like howl out in pain. And it's gonna start like wiggling back and forth. Make a dexterity saving throw. Does anybody else want to do anything?
Yeah.
17.
Huh?
17.
17. Okay. Yeah. So you managed to hold on. You're like riding this thing as it's like trying to shake you off. What did you guys want to do?
As soon as I hear it start thrashing, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
and I'm gonna follow with barrage of arrows.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
I'll go
sneaking through the room towards it.
You know what?
Start sneaking through the room towards it.
Okay.
I like to think we're like Starsky and Hutch. We got like this. Turn around.
So go ahead and make your blows.
15 hit.
15 does hit.
Okay, so 3 hits. Bonus action hex.
Okay.
I have to use my concentration to keep her invisible zone.
So you keep doing that.
I can still do fireball.
I mean, if she's on its back and even see her.
20.
Go to your door and follow.
$35 force, 10 necrotic.
Okay. So you blast this thing and it you hit it so hard it stands up on the pillar for a moment and then begins to fall back. As it's falling back, Eleanor, you're on it. So now it's like falling off of the pillar and it's falling on top of you. It's gonna crush you if you don't do some quick thinking.
Some lower.
Or if somebody else wants to kind of intervene with this dangerous situation that Eleanor has gotten herself in. Of course, you can't see her, so.
As soon as I see it falling, I turn the invisibility on.
Just lower off it, like propel off it and grab the pillar.
If you let that thing turn me into stone, I'm gonna be mad.
Well, is it dead?
Right now, you just see that it's falling off of the pillar.
I only did 28 damage. I doubt it's dead.
And
I can't help you.
And I don't know if you would know if she was on there or not. Maybe you would. I don't know.
I'm assuming.
I think we kind of figured if it's
If it's-
If we
It was
see it
screaming-
suddenly start thrashing around.
Screaming in
I
pain.
mean, you're really good at athletics, right?
Yeah.
Athletics?
dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity.
She's good at acrobatics.
Yeah.
When in doubt, I can
That
do
could
it.
be a thing.
And soak in our.
Would anybody like to
Healer for
intervene
her.
in her predicament here, or?
I have
Oh,
nothing to
Nothing
do.
I can do. Huh?
I don't know what I could do about that.
Okay, which way is it falling?
It's falling like off of it and on top of you. So it's like rearing back and then like falling backwards. And you're on its back.
Is there room for me to just like move out of the way?
Or you could climb on top of it as it's falling.
It'd be difficult even for you to do.
There's no room the other way, like to get out of its way.
It's a very small platform. It was kind of like perched on top of this thing, like not in a comfortable way. So it's not a lot of room to begin with. And you weren't necessarily expecting it to bounce it back like that. So you can, but the DC is gonna be pretty high.
Or you could just
So
jump
safe,
off and take the fall damage. And get out of its way.
Alright.
Can I
I was gonna go and catch you. Because you're falling, right?
But then it's gonna turn you into stone.
And you can't see her.
Oh, yeah, I can't see her. Never mind.
You sure you don't want me to turn this on?
Climb around the front of him. As soon as he falls, I'll be on top.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
10.
All right, yeah. So you're trying to to climb around the thing, but it's there's so many spines on its back that you're just maybe you're trying to, and your one of your pouches gets snagged and kind of sticks you in place for a moment, and maybe even rips, and some of your possessions fall out as well.
Well, no, she's on the back now.
The thing just keeps falling. And I guess. Did anybody else want to intervene?
I've already acted.
Alright.
Nothing I can do.
Alright.
I mean, I take a shot at the basilisk, but
I keep
I can't
sneaking
see
towards
where
it.
she's at.
Do what I said, just in case she goes down, you can feel her immediately.
And you could push off from it and just jump and take the fall damage. It'd be better than that, but that thing.
It's really far down though.
Is it really?
How far?
Like 40 feet. But you're kind of snagged on it. So your time for action is done. Yeah. So the thing will hit the ground, and you will be slightly underneath it. And it'll take.
I can't see her, so I can't do anything.
So you'll take 8, 10, 13 damage from the fall itself, and then 25 damage from the thing falling on top of it.
Jesus.
Are you okay?
So that's 38.
Uncanny dodge, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Uncanny indeed.
It's like very last second.
Just kind of twisting between the spines rather than in front of them.
It's like one. It's
So you might
like
hear
pushing
a
her
little
nose.
oomph. This thing lands on the ground, but the thing lands on its back. The glow in its eyes is gone, and it seems just kind of sprawled out and dead.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to
Well,
her. I'm going to go to her immediately.
Does the
She's
invisibility wear
I
off
can
now
turn it
that
off.
Well, to be
Is
fair,
she still
he's not
conscious?
the only one who knows that I'm in there.
Is she still conscious?
Yeah, she's still kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's fine.
Are you still sneaking?
I'm still
Oh,
going
yeah.
to. I'm still going to go.
Well,
to you.
I guess not anymore if I see that it's dead.
That's
So,
what I was saying. You're probably the only one who knows that I'm in here.
So I start going over and turn off the invisibility so I can see
well,
where she
you're
is.
gonna go do that, but there's this
The
mound
shooting
of
up
this
there?
mound of earth races before you, and underneath of you, make a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha.
I'm near you.
Thank God you are. 11.
11. Yeah, so it still knocks you to the ground as it travels underneath of you, and maybe 10 more feet in front of you, you're gonna see this mound swell up, and this giant maw of teeth is gonna come out, and it's gonna these forearms are gonna pull out, and these stubby little legs, and this one big eye, and it's gonna sound like an avalanche. But you hear just exhilarated joy and laughter, and
That's not good.
as it says, mine, it's all mine.
Oh.
Okay.
And he's just gonna go over to
Excuse me,
the
sir,
wall.
what's
And
all
he's gonna put his teeth in the wall, and he's just gonna start eating the cavern wall. And as he does, you can see the gems just popping out, and he's straining out the dirt and eating the gems.
Whoa.
Maybe we should just leave him to it.
No. He's got information to give us.
That's true.
I cast hold person.
Hey, you
Is
best
it a person?
D4 back there.
He's not a
Yeah.
person.
Not a person.
No, he's a monster. Or a creature.
Maybe he identifies as a
So,
person.
what's
You
your
don't know
health
him.
like?
Is he?
I cast command.
Kind of do.
I'm
I cast
24
command.
out of 40.
I identify as an Apache
you
high-tech
go?
helicopter.
It's just going to hurt.
Command?
Yeah, command. That is a creature.
Unless you wanna wait.
It commands any creature with one word.
Okay.
And I say halt.
Okay.
And it stops moving and takes no actions.
Alright. Is it get a saving
It's a
throw?
helpful spell, but
wisdom.
a really
Alright.
counteractive spell
8.
the more I look at it.
Nope, failed.
Alright, so it stops moving.
Yep, it stopped moving. I stopped it, guys.
Good job.
Your turn.
You had some information for us?
It takes no actions.
Speaking is not an action.
It's a free action.
But is a free action still an action?
No.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I suppose I'll tell you. Just give me one more little nibble,
No.
just to get right.
Think you've got a problem, sir.
Just one.
He's
Problem
got
or a
Just one
solution?
little
He's got to figure it out.
to get right.
One.
Yeah.
That's.
I'll give him a gemstone.
Someone's getting high on his
could
own
just-
supply.
Do you really want him around our horde?
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you about the dragon.
What about it?
Well, that's actually where we'll end for the night.
Hell yeah.
Ah!
It's a dragon.
And yeah, and I guess we'll do the giveaway now. For all 3 people that are in the chat. But yeah, so how this works is let's see. I will create the giveaway.
I joined on, so I have a chance.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna
Don't you dare.
Now,
showcase a little bit.
for viewers,
I am a viewer.
you also are participants.
For metal color changing dice.
Illegal? Illegal? You're illegal?
No, I'm legal.
You're illegal.
I have
Are
a
you?
birth certificate.
It's illegal.
How are you?
No, he's not. He's illegal.
My paper says I am,
Okay.
but it could have came off the internet.
These are brand new, by the way.
Obama's
Fresh
came
from
off
the
the
factory. A $47 value.
Alright, I think I've got it set up. Create and start. Color changing dice.
WoW D&D, right? Isn't it WoW D&D? Or D&D
Say 1
WoW.
to buy. Did I really do that?
What is it?
Oh, tickets cost 0 points. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So what do? You put your. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you put exclamation exclamation mark, and then write ticket, and then you, and then it enters you into the giveaway.
All 3 people.
Who are the 3 people?
Shades is one. I don't know. Maybe.
Aren't you one? Deacon doesn't count?
Well, even if Shades just gets it out.
I mean, I have to type it in, so
Fair enough.
I'm just a moderator.
Oh yeah, we got some people.
Brittany's one of them.
Oh, God. Yeah, she is. No, it's fine.
Rar.
Yeah. That's all I need to know.
It makes me a sad panda.
Oh.
Also, one was a robot. There are 5 people. Holy crap.
Yeah. So yeah, so type in exclamation point ticket and then get entered in.
The ticket costs 0 points.
Yeah.
What a bargain!
Wow.
It's a bargain.
Wait, Adrian, before the stream
And then
ends.
if we don't give them away this week, I guess we can try again next week.
Do I get them if no one wins them? I need some dice.
Yeah, right.
You dummy.
I do need dice. I have no dice right now.
Why don't you have any dice?
Huh. All my shit got stolen.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's not.
When did this happen?
I remember you saying
Couple
that.
weeks ago?
Wow,
Our
Yeah, my whole backpack got stolen in my car.
Oh, not now.
No. You're gonna hold me on it, aren't you?
I'm gonna wait till there's like 100 people watching.
Enter the window.
I will quit.
These guys are just streaming themselves playing darts. Nice.
Huh? Oh yeah. Rybro plays darts.
Friday the 13th.
That game's actually pretty fun.
What is?
Friday the 13th.
I think they need to update the animations.
Yeah.
Because once you do them all.
Well, this is weird.
I work in a student assessment.
You think somebody's gonna get those
They
dice?
were having like.
I want them. Does that count? I'll join the chat.
And they told us.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. Can't be one of us. Or anybody.
Most of
Do I count as one of us?
Free
Yeah.
cheddar
Just tonight you do.
Well, if it doesn't work tonight, maybe next time we'll do. Maybe next time we'll. I'll start the thing at the beginning, and then people can enter in
They
like.
had it for 45 minutes.
Oh,
Instead of doing it like, instead of creating it at the end of the night.
Uh-huh.
Really pretty purple. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's-
Which I guess that would make more
something
sense,
like that,
right?
Like
Yeah, it's small.
the single one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Ow.
Yeah, I think that's really bad.
I like
But I have to fix my opener, so I like start.
Can't get pulled over for having an open beer in your car if you hold it out the window.
Can't argue with that logic.
How long do you want to let it go for?
I don't know. Anybody there?
Yeah, there's people.
Anybody might be making a sandwich or something. I don't know.
Sandwiches are important business.
Sandwiches are-
I don't know, they might enjoy our side conversations after.
So it snapped. Like,
What have you learned today?
Alright guys, this is last chance to win these metal color changing dice from D&D WoW with a awesome carrying
It's just
10.
like the tempered glass. It's not my real phone.
Anybody who wants to
That's
win,
good.
you
So
know what
like I
to
can
do.
replace this. But
We'll even throw in a date with
that's
Dylan.
for that.
Oh, now no one's gonna want
I said throw in.
That channel gets shut down.
That's nice.
it.
Well, that's a 5-minute mark. I mean.
Yeah.
Is nobody gonna get the free dice?
Well,
Maybe, are you sure it's...
I mean, it's up.
That's what she said.
I mean, it's up. Not working.
Anybody? Dice.
Like I said, next week we could just try to like start the thing at the beginning and then
Yeah.
have it go throughout.
Okay. That works. Well, tune in next week for a chance.
Yeah, I didn't think about it like that.
So I was going
Fuck
to,
the board.
hey, before you shut that down, I was
Huh?
going to make sure it worked.
Huh?
So like type in the
Oh yeah,
exclamation ticket.
yeah.
So
What about
so don't count this one.
yeah. Make sure the feature's actually working.
Right.
Since I'm not a moderator of the
I don't think that
stuff.
matters. I think it just matters on there.
T-I-C-K-E-T?
Yeah.
Ticket.
Do you have to enter the 1 also, or?
Maybe.
Elvis.
Maybe exclamation
Oh,
point.
never mind. I keep thinking it's Elvis.
Exclamation point ticket 1. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because you have to put the amount of tickets, I guess.
Failed to enter giveaway too many tickets.
I think it's because you did the one.
Well, yeah, but
Except without the 1, it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
no, it still put you in.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can have one ticket per.
Okay.
Alright, so if I close it, it will show that you won.
A lot of people.
100% chance to win.
Because, like,
Hey.
the main office was working, but
Alright,
ours
so
is,
it worked.
like, state.
Yeah, so the feature was working, just
You have to swipe.
nobody was there.
That was too
So we just gotta mention it random times next week.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, so we'll start at the beginning and then throughout as people come in, we'll mention it. Yeah. That was my bad, I didn't think about that.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't either.
Don't even have to watch us, just stay till the end.
Don't even have to watch the rest of it. Just watch at the end.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Well, yeah, I mean, depending on how that ticket system works.